digest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. I'm Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. I'm Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire.
Yeah, hello. Hang on. We've got a bit of a malfunction here, guys. Hang on. Is that better? There we go. Is that better? Hang on. There we go. That's better. Now we can see the team and we can see the substitutes as well. Just let me bring that up there. There we go. Guys, and welcome to the watch along. Of course, tonight is Champions League night. Tonight, Tottenham travel to the Principality of Monaco, where the richest people go and live, and the not so rich would love to go and live there. It is a night of hard drama, high stakes, high everything, as Tottenham go to Monaco in the Champions League. We go there after a defeat to Aston Villa on Sunday. But our away record is far better than a lot of people are giving us credit for. So tonight surely is a must win away to Monaco. To be fair, they are not the kings of Europe, are they? They're not the best team in Europe. But, and there is a big but, we've only beaten Monaco once in all the time we played them. Played them 5 times and we've only won once. Don't ask me. Right, the lineups are out, so let's go through them. Let's take it through the lineup. We've got a Vicario in goal. We've got a back 4 of, and this is where, is it a back 4 or a back 3? Nobody knows. But anyway, we do have Danso and Van der Ven as. Now, I don't know if Palhinha is going into the back 4. So this is what I think it might be. Danso and Palhinha as the centre backs, Mickey Van der Ven on the left, and Porro on the right. A midfield tree of Bentancur, Bergville, and Archie Gray, and then the front tree of Odegaard, Kudus, and Richarlison. That front three does not give me any hope of hell of us scoring a goal tonight. It's absolutely dreadful. And then, of course, on the bench, we've got the rest of the Champions League squad. We've got Kingsley, Austin, Xavi, Brennan Johnson, Jedi Spence. We've got Papa Sarr. We've got Colo as well, making an appearance tonight. Dean Scarlett, Lalosi, Byfield, and Williams Barnett. Let me know, guys, what you think of that lineup. Let me know. Is it going to be? I mean, look, this is Monaco's defensive this year, right? Played 10, conceded 19. We should be going tonight and beating these lot into sight, winning 3 or 4-0. But with our front line, it just doesn't work. I don't think we can. I want to say big up to Gerard, big up you tonight as well for getting into the watch along. We'll do well to get a point tonight. There's a lot of people going for 1-1 draw, by the way, Gerard. So you're not the only one. And he also says liability between the six demo one can't be confident. Well, one is confident if we're going to speak in the posh language of the world. One can be confident of gaining a result for one tonight. I have to say. And he says, gone there looking to hit the break. Frank happy to take a point. I don't think he is. I think he's going for the win tonight. I really do. But let me know, guys, what you think. Totally different to my predicted lineup, by the way. I probably didn't even get the back. The only one I got right really was Vicari and goal. The back four's different. The midfield three's a bit different. I don't know. Let's bring up the predicted lineup and let's see how far I was. Well, there it is. That's my predicted lineup. That's what I went for. So I got Vicaria right, Danso right, Pora right, Mickey van der Ven right. I got Palunia right. So no Sarr, no Bergville, Kudus right. So the players that are not playing are Spence, Sarr, Simmons, and Colo. Now, Thomas, that's so. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Gerald. I think it's a lineup where I don't think I'm overly happy with. But again, it's our front line, isn't it, guys? It's our front line. It doesn't fill you with confidence. Does not fill you with confidence. One iota. It really doesn't. And what can we do? We just have to hope and pray tonight that something will click and something will happen. Look, tonight is important, isn't it? It's Champions League. We'll win tonight. Now, I was looking at the Champions League table actually. And we're not that bad. I think a win tonight, right, puts us into the top 8, which I think is absolutely crucial. We get into the top 8. It really is crucial. So if you look, PSG are top on 9 points, Inter on 9, Arsenal on 9, Dortmund, Man City are both on 7, Bayern Munich, Newcastle, Real Madrid on 6 each. Then Barcelona's on 6, Qarabag, Galatasaray are on 6, PSV and Tottenham are on 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, tonight we'll go up to 6th place in the league. We're still in the playoff places. So do you know what I mean? We're still quite comfortable. I think we are going to either get a playoff place or an automatic place. But you look at the teams that are in the knockout phase, like Liverpool play tonight. Frankfurt, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Athletic Club, Atlanta, Napoli, Unison G are all in the unseeded. Now there's two. There's a seeded knockout player. We're in the seeded knockout playoff places, and then there's the unseeded knockout player place. So go from 17 down to 24. But if you look at the teams that are in the bottom half, right, Juventus, Bodo Glint, no surprise there. Leverkusen, Monaco are in there. Monaco, no wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. Salvia, Prague, Villarreal, Copenhagen, who we have next as well, by the way. We should be beating Olympiacos, Qatar, Amati, Benfica, Ajax are actually down the bottom, 2 defeats in 2. I mean, that is unreal. But look, we've got Copenhagen next. We should be beating Copenhagen. So there's 3 points. So a lot can happen. A lot can happen. Big up to Casa as well. That 3-4-2-1 will be absolutely boss the bloody game. Only for Vigaro's NFL daft error. The cost of the points yet again won't it? I agree. I agree. I don't think I think sometimes we can be a bit harsh on Vicario, but I do also feel you left with that nerve tangling in your stomach that is he going to drop a clanger? And you're hoping not. You are hoping not. But I get what you mean. I mean, great point. Absolutely fantastic point you bring up. Big up to Jared as well. He'd be happy to finish in 12th spot. I won't be. I want top 8. I'm sorry. I want top 8 and I want to qualify for Europe. I want to qualify without having to um go through a playoff in January where we know we're going to have extra stuff to play. Maybe a semi-final in the League Cup, FA Cup games as well, league games, and you've got put two playoff games in the Champions League in there. I don't agree. I think I think top 8. We have to go for that. Nightmare says, "What is wrong? Why is Graham playing left back? No, Gray's playing in the Mickey van der Ven's playing left back, and Gray's playing in midfield. Nightmare Xavi's on the bench. This is madman. I think Xavi's right to be on the bench. I really do think Xavi is on the bench tonight. I really do. I do feel that I think he needs time out. He needs to be taken out. And I think games like this, I think he does. He will get it right. But, Thomas Frank's the manager. We're not. And we'd love to be the manager, wouldn't we? We absolutely would love to be the manager. And also we've got Brenny. Big up to Brenny, my old mate Brenny. How are we doing? Are we doing a podcast this week, Brenny? Let me know. Let me know if we're going to do a podcast this week, because I really want to do a Premier League one again this week if we can. Maybe do one on Monday if you want to do one. We organize it for next Monday, because I really want to talk some stuff about Premier League and Champions League with you guys again. So let's get that sorted, Brenny. Big up to you, sir. Saw you this morning on the other day on Football Takeover. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, good win for you last night as well. 4-0. Absolutely fantastic win. You're going for 2-2 tonight. Do you know a lot of people might take a draw? I would do that just before the kickoff, Gerard. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start that, and I will call it just before kickoff. And then we've got Nathan Bentancur over Xavi crazy. Yeah, it's a weird one. It really is. It really is a weird one, in my opinion. As I'm just trying to find a question for you. We've got Thomas Frank on the TV. I'm just going to put on play. Hope it doesn't come through. I think what he's saying, why he's picked the team tonight, is because we're playing so many games, and it's about intensity and keeping the levels up. I can't listen to it anymore. I'm sorry. When he's saying to me, Richie's done really well, please, for the love of God, what are you watching? I mean, yesterday you called him Johnson. He's done really well for us. Johnson couldn't kick a fucking bull up the arse. And now you're telling me Richie's done really well for us. Seriously. Oh, fucking hell, Thomas. Please watch the game, not what you think. Fucking hell, man. Big up to Kaza. Right. I'm just seeing. Let me see now. I'm just checking. Waiting for James to come in and join me as well. Big up to Kaza. I'm desperately hoping we finally get to see some of that proper attack and flair and those glorious little flicks Frank has been drilling the lads on. I am too, man. Look, I get frustrated with Thomas Frank a little bit, because I know he can do better. This is a bigger job for him. Yes, it is a bigger job for him. Yes, there's going to be more pressure, because it's all about winning trophies, getting into the Champions League. You're not Brentford anymore. You're not just trying to stay in the Premier League. You have to go out and win stuff, and you have to go out and prove that why you should be manager of Tottenham Hotspur. We all want to win games. It's about this thing on our chest. It's about this cockerel. About the cockerel. That's what we all love about it. That's why we all support Tottenham Hotspur. That's why every game we want to see our team win. And when we do lose against Villa and when we do lose against teams, it gets so disappointing because we can see better. We can see where we could have done better. And some of these players tonight are nowhere near good enough. Yeah, I know we can't do nothing. It's the squad we have. It's the players we have. But I've been saying it for a while now. It's years of mismanagement on the transfer side. You know, we go and play away from home. We're fantastic. We can't do it at home. We're going to have to do it at home as we do away. And it has to be really the same pressure. It has to be the same intensity and the same. We're all got to work together as once. But I say it again, Odegaard, Richarlison does not fill me with great hope up front. I'm sorry. It really doesn't. It's frustrating because we can be such a great side. But we've been let down by years and years of mismanagement when it comes to transfers and when it comes to scouting players to bring to the football club. We've never got it right. And this is years of mismanagement, meddling by Daniel Levy. And I know he's left the club. I understand he's left the club. He's no longer involved in the club. He's no longer part of this mighty club we have. But years of mismanagement by him. Sorry, let me there you go. You're right, bud.
All right.
See, I did get here on time.
You did. I was a bit late.
Look, yeah, I got here. I've been ranting for the last sort of 17 minutes. Yeah, I've been having a big rant. Look, we're gonna get to James in a minute. For the next sort of 10 minutes, we're gonna go tactics land. Go somewhere where he loves to go. He hasn't got his tactics board yet. We are gonna get him one. So I have spoken to Mrs. Santa, and she is gonna bring you one for Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Santa.
Yeah, or Mr. Santa. It'd be Mr. Santa for you. She's coming to me. Right on that bombshell. Look. Two questions really, James. Look, we've got 10 minutes for kickoff. The lineup.
Yes.
Please make some sense of it because it does look like 3 at the back, a 3-5-2, or it looks 4-3-3. But are we going with only one defensive 6? Do you think?
No, I think what you'll find is it will be very similar to how we set up against Aston Villa. We'll be playing 4 at the back. How I see it lining up is Vicario in goal, Porro out right, Danso and Paulinho sitting in the middle, Van de Ven out on the left, and then you will have a sort of midfield 3 of Gray as more as the DM, Bentancur as that box-to-box midfielder, and Bergvall sort of playing as an 8/10. And then you'll have the out wide, you'll have Odegaard and Kudos with Richie fucking things up top.
Yeah, that before you came in, I was ranting about the mismanagement of Daniel Levy, and we are going to do a video on that. We will do a video on that. We're going to go in depth on that because I've been saying it for a few days now, James, and I was saying it today on Dave's, even on We Are Talking TV. I went on a mini rant on there, which I don't think did me any favors, but never mind. I felt a rant was necessary. And I said, this is the failure of Daniel Levy now coming back and biting us on the arse. Where we should have gone out and paid proper money for proper players. And what we're left with is an Odegaard, is a Richarlison. And you've got Kudos and you've got Simmons looking at each other thinking, what are we working with here? I mean, come on. I mean, look, there is talk of Vlahovic. We know that.
Yeah, there is.
It has been years of mismanagement, hasn't it, really, James, to be fair?
It has, and I mean, I'm not going to take anything away from Odegaard. I think he was probably one of the better players against Aston Villa.
No end product.
Weekend.
Good at taking on players, but no end product.
Yeah, his final ball has a lot to be desired for. But yeah, I agree. Complete mismanagement of being able. I think the problem is we were so reliant on Harry Kane.
Yeah.
And Richie sort of being backup to Harry Kane. And various other strikers being the backup to Harry Kane as well.
Yeah.
What's up? What's the matter?
Like,
sorry, I apologise. The dog's right next to me.
No, the dog wants to start tonight. That's why she's saying, Dad, let me start. I want to play up front tonight for Tottenham. I want to score the goals. That's what's happening. Look, we're going to do a protest. Get James's dog in the starting 11. Better than Richarlison. Yep. That says a lot about Richarlison. Big up to Casa as well. I think your name is Casa, but you're putting some really good comments in tonight. Really have, actually. So big up to you. Do hit the like and subscribe if you're new. And I hope you've enjoyed today's content, guys. I've done a lot today for you guys. There's the morning show. There was a predicted lineup. And now we may do the predicted lineup Sunday at 2 o'clock. We may do it early because game state 4. And the idea of doing it early, James, is to give our subscribers a match day feel. Build up to the game, build it up. And like you would do, if you're going to the ground, right? I'm going to Brentford in December. And it's like we were going and, talking who's in the lineup today. And you're discussing, they want to get it, that sort of feel. But he's saying, right, Odegaard's youth, excuse the odd mistake. Okay, fair enough. But Richarlison is useless in possession. Just a bloody ghost wandering the... I mean, when he came on Sunday, James, he did fuck all. I'm sorry.
He did nothing. He did nothing. Yeah. I mean, he came on to replace Tell up front, did nothing. He then Frank brought on Kolo Muani and pushed Richie out to the left and put Kolo Muani up front, and Richie offered nothing out on the left. I didn't understand his reasoning. I would have thought Kolo would have gotten the nod for the first 45 minutes.
Well, I had him starting in my predicted lineup, James. I thought you would give him 45 minutes tonight.
I thought that would have been sort of a natural sort of way. Let's get him playing. Let's get 45 minutes of real competitive football under his belt, and see how he does. And if he starts to flag and tire, bring him off at half time. And to me, that's how I'm building fitness up in players. I'm getting them to start. I'm getting them to sort of giving him the heads up. Look, I'm going to give you 45 minutes. I'm going to let you play. Run yourself to ground because you're getting 45 minutes. And then the player knows what's expected of him. He knows where he's thinking. And then if he plays for 30, 45 minutes and he's having a blinding game and he's popped 2 in there and he comes in at half time and says, boss, you know what? I know you said you were going to give me 45 minutes. I'm feeling all right. Can I have another 10? You sort of get that interaction with your players, and that's where your man management comes in. So, I mean, I'm not so disappointed with the starting lineup, but there is certainly some elements of some weakness there. That's fair.
A lot of Tottenham fans out in Monaco, out in the rich man's playground where me and James should have been tonight. But Tequila forgot to book the tickets. We had a lovely view and everything, didn't we, James? Booked. We had everything properly booked. Yeah. And what did Tequila bring us? A dinghy. We asked for a big boat, and he brings. Yeah,
there we go.
I don't know. It's a THFC till we die dinghy that come out again. Big up to Tequila saying that he's throwing darts at my little voodoo doll now. He's got a dolphin. There you go, you bastard. That's another one in for you. Hope that's working for you, by the way. Just seemingly been lucky you guys got that. Yeah, I know. The dinghy is we need an upgrade on the dinghy, please. Remember to like and sub everyone. Grab your membership, super chats. You know you want to. Big up to Jerome, who sent in 2 super chats on the other night from me and Tequila. Big up to you. He says, remind me again just how many players improve under the clown. No one. And that bozo had 2 years. That's true.
Yeah.
And he said, also, lucky you guys got that. Look, the teams are in the tunnel, James. Now we're going to try to sync up properly this time.
Yes, we will. I'm
Yeah.
getting adverts at the moment, so
I'm well
I
ahead of you. They're showing me the pitch tonight of Monaco. It's a very old style stadium. Didn't the Super Cup used to be played there years ago?
Yeah, it did. It did. It got played there a couple of times before they started. Before they started moving it around and it going to neutral grounds and all of that. Yeah, we did. So I'm just having a wide view of the pitch. I mean, it's a gorgeous stadium, as Monaco Stadium. I do like the stadium.
Yeah, I do. There is a link, isn't there, between Tottenham and Monaco? Not just
There
Eric
is.
Dyer. A certain Glenn
No.
Hoddle played
Yeah.
for Tottenham and Monaco. So there's a little bit of there. A good crowd for Spurs tonight as the teams come out of the tunnel under the arch. Tottenham all in black. Will you please wear the yellow kit? I love the yellow kit. And Monaco in their red and white. I have been asked this. I always do get asked this. Jared asked me. So I want you to ask me the question then, as we always do, James. So go on. You give me Gerard's question here.
So Gerard asked you to call it. What's your score prediction?
3-1 Tottenham. And yes, I know Tequila's fell off his chair because I never give anyone a go. I'm giving them a go, Tequila.
I'm going to go a little bit tighter. I'm going to say 2-1.
Yeah. Tequila, Monaco's very rich, very nice women. We will go there as a channel. If ever we play Monaco again, we will go there. I don't think Mrs. James or Mrs. Tron will let me and James go, but we'll send Tequila on behalf of the channel. There you go, Tequila. We'll send you to Monaco. And Gerard going for 1-1. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
And that's all right. I just brought it up for you. Gerard's gone 1-1. Kazra's gone for hopefully 2-0 Tottenham.
He's gone for 2-0.
Yeah, he's gone 2-0 Monaco.
Oh, is it gone 2-0 Monaco? Oh, right. He's optimistic then. Oh, I get he's doing reverse psychology.
Yeah,
so
he really is.
He really is. Apparently, I'm free to go. Hook me up, lads. Okay. Next year we'll send you to the Monaco Grand Prix. And but yeah, Monaco not great themselves. 10 goals. They've played 10 games, James, and they've conceded 19 goals. Now they have sacked their manager, and that caught me out on the Watchalong thumbnail. So they did. I've got the old manager on the thumbnail, not the new manager, because I didn't know they sacked their damn manager. So gobshites for them doing that.
I think it was at the just after the weekend they sacked him. It wasn't. It's only a sort of a new development that they've sacked him. Richarlison I'm just getting a picture of Richarlison there with his eyes closed and thinking, this is me, I'm going to score a goal, praying to the football gods, give me something, let my first touch not be like a rapist.
What did you just say?
Let my first touch not be like a rapist, because that's never good, is it?
I thought you said that. I do apologize to people if somebody's offended by that, but he's joking. That's what I said. What did you say?
Yeah. It's all bad, isn't it? It's never good. So Monaco setting up in a 3-4-2-1. That's very sort of similar to how the previous manager had Monaco setting up. Balogun leading the line. I mean, it's a strong team. It is a strong team Monaco have put out. Ansu Fati, we saw what he was capable of when he played at Brighton. He is capable of working some magic and pulling the strings at that essential attacking midfield role as Vicario's getting his gloves on. I do like that blue goalkeeping jersey that Vicario's wearing.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, just keep talking there for a minute.
It's no problem. So we're just getting to see the Tottenham lineup. It looking like TNT Sports have us playing as a 4-3-3. So you've got Van de Ven on the left, Anso on the right, Paulini in the middle.
Oh my God! There's Paul Pogba. Yeah, of course he's back at Monaco now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
There's Richie. There is Richie. Now, do you want me to pause at the kickoff? So let me know. The just I'm seeing now the players going into Monaco, going into a huddle. Tottenham have had the huddle now, so
I've just got just getting the pictures of Pogba now, so it sort of gives you an idea of how far behind I am. I do like that black kit though. I do like the black kit. I would like to see us wearing as yellow, but I do like that black kit. But the yellow's our third kit, isn't it? Really? So the yellow, you might. I tell you when you might see the yellow kit.
Right, we're just about to kick off. So let me know when you've kicked off, so I can start the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, I think we'll see the yellow kit when we play Newcastle.
I think so.
At Newcastle, I think we'll see the yellow kit then.
Right. So as soon as you say you kicked off, I'm going to go by your scoreboard tonight. Your
time
tonight.
So here we go, and we are underway.
There we go. Right. And it is Bergville all the way back to Vicario. Vicario in that beautiful blue kit pumps it long up the field, looking for options up there. But here's Tottenham straight in the attack. 10 seconds into the game. Oh, straight across the 6-yard box, and Tottenham, and across from Odebear. After me criticising him for not having the final product, he nearly puts Tottenham into the lead. 10 seconds in, James, but here's Tottenham a header out by Archie Gray, looking for Richarlison. Monaco get it out. Big header again by Palunia. Palunia back to Monaco. Monaco get it back now, trying to play it through the middle. Monaco now. Good. That was good talking. James, 40 seconds in. What a start from Tottenham Hotspur. Nearly won there.
We've come straight out of the traps. And it's very interesting to see how fluid we're being with the sort of the back line, the defensive midfielders, because we all know Archie Gray can fill in as a centre back. What's the ref giving there? So he's blown up for a free kick to Monaco. So we all know Archie Gray can fill in as a centre back, and so it'd be interesting to see what himself, and because at the moment Archie Gray seems to have gone out to the left back position, and Mickey's tucked in with Danso, and Paulini has sort of stepped up. So it looks like Thomas Frank's given them that instruction: be fluid with your positioning, but make sure you communicate with your positioning. So you're not leaving your teammates exposed. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that as the game progresses, and how fluid we carry on being. Because as you see, Archie Gray's out wide, Mickey's tucked in, Danzo's there, and Gray's out on the playing as a left back. So has he put Archie Gray as a left back?
I think he has, by the looks of it. It does look like it. But here's Porro on the ball. Lovely crossfield ball, Porro, but not to get to his opponent. But here's Monaco on the attack. Good. That is why we need to sign Palunia now. He just broke that up. But here's here's Odegaard, the flying Frenchman, flying down that wing like Ginola used to do years and years ago.
Oh, come on. That's a free kick. Should be a free kick at the edge of the area, but it's not given. He basically had poor little Odebear in a bear hook there. So, I mean, well cut out by Porro. Yeah.
Good. Here's Spurs now. Here's Bentancur. Bentancur back to Porro. Porro back to Danso. Danso now. We're parked in the Monaco half. Really parked in here. Here's Porro now. Porro looking for Kudus. Kudus now. Here's Porro now. He's going to put a cross in. It does. It gets deflected. The ball's in the Monaco area. Here's Kudus now with the ball. Go on, Kudus. You know what you can do, son. Go on. Take him on. Bentancur doing the overlap. Doesn't. He goes back to Palunia. Palunia to Danso. Danso now. He wants to go long. He doesn't. But here's Bergville now. Go on, Bergville. Show people what you can do, son. And it's offside. I'm really pleased Bergville starting tonight, James. I tell you why.
Yeah.
Somebody said it to me. He doesn't get this is the free kick. That is the free kick.
He's
That's a
holding him
booking.
back.
But that's it. He's got his
Arm
arm
across
around
the
his
neck.
throat. That's
Yeah,
a yellow
arm
card.
across the neck. And again, it's like what I said at the weekend. Where's the consistency from VAR there? That should have been looked at. That should have been brought back, because that is a clear and obvious error, in my opinion. The referees waved it on. VAR should be stepping up there and saying, no, that's a free kick. But here come Monaco inside the Spurs penalty area. But it's well defended by Tottenham.
Oh, well. Here's Porro now. Porro now to Kudos. Kudos running with the ball. Monaco get
And
it back. For fuck's sake, referee. You dumbass. Seriously. You
That's not a free kick.
That is not a free kick.
That's not a free kick. That is not.
Please tell me who this muppet of a referee is, by the way. He reminds me of Mrs. Doyle out of Father Ted. That's what he should be doing, giving teas to everyone. God bless Mrs. Doyle.
I mean, how is he given that as a free kick when Kudos didn't touch him? But yet, when the Monaco lad's got his arm round his neck, round Odebear's neck, and he's not even giving it a look at him. Do you know?
It's a free kick now. Good header out. Sorry, James. Good header out by Danso. Header in by Monaco. Good header out by Richie. Monaco, the number 4, gets it. Who's the referee tonight, James?
I will double check his name. I'm not 100% sure on. I didn't actually see what the.
I forgot to put it into the chat. I do apologise, guys. I'm really bad. Here's Monaco, but good tackling. Tottenham seem up for it tonight, by the way. They really do seem up to it. Big up to Giant, big up Dermo and James, big up to you, Giant 68. How you doing? There's Thomas Frank. Do you know what? I get it with Frank, and maybe it's something we could talk about half time, but I also want to do a pre-record with us three of us about Frank, because I know Tequila has different views on Thomas Frank to us, but do you feel, James, with the way that we're playing, but here's Richie, that's going nowhere. Do you feel, you look at Ange Postecoglou, right? Got us to a got us to Europa League final and won us a trophy.
Yes.
But he was useless in the league.
Yes.
Do you feel, do we need a little bit of Ange in this team? A little bit of Ange tactics within this team? Do you think we've gone too far from one way to the other? Because if you look at tonight, we're very attacking, we're very on the front foot. But if you look at Villa, we were defensive, we weren't attacking. So what's the difference? Is it pressure? Or do we feel more free away from home?
I think so, yeah. I think we've got us. I don't know what it is. We've sort of just developed this mentality where we can't play in front of our home fans. Whether or not that has something to do with the Postecoglou era, or whether or not it's just we're just having a bit of a bad time at home at the moment, and we feel free, like you say, we feel freer away from home. Or the players are worried what the fans are going to... Because, I mean, there were so many times last season that the players were getting booed off the pitch. And that's a good ball by Kudos, all the way over to Odebear.
Kudos gets the ball in. Oh, he's looking for Odebear. Odebear collects it beautifully in the 6-yard box. Now he goes to Archie Gray. Archie Gray just on the edge of the area. Goes back to Odebear. Odebear now to the Swedish Messi in Bergville. Bergville now turns like a little eel and passes it to Gray. Gray now goes to Van der Ven. Van der Ven now goes over to Danso. Tottenham starting again from the back. Here is Porro. Porro with the ball. Looking for
lovely
options.
Ball in.
Beautiful ball in. It's Bergville. Ooh. Tequila saying, I like this from Giant 68. The referee is Gonzo from the Muppets. Yeah. That's it. There is it. There he is. I used to love the Muppets, by the way. Frank is playing his conservative style due to the lack of talent within the squad. If you play open football in the Prem, we will be back. Do you know what, Gerard? As like I said, we will do a video on this. We may do a show in this. I just think this is years of mismanagement. I really do. But kudos there. The referee seems to be giving everything to Monaco at the moment, James. Bit worried.
Yeah,
I'm just
saying. It is. I'm just trying to find out who the referee is. I honestly can't find who it is.
I'll go on to the Champions League. I'll go on to Champions League website. Do you know they had the team out before Tottenham official had theirs out on on X, by the way.
Yeah,
Which was
I can
quite
believe
surprising.
that. Just another Champions League game, Venderma, while you're digging that out. Bayern Munich have just scored. Gone 1-0 up against Club Brugge. And in the championship games that are being played today, or this evening as well, Queen's Park Rangers 1-0 up, and Wrexham are also 1-0 up, and Middlesbrough are 1-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, we will go at half-time, go through all the goals. The referee's Italian. They're all from Italy. It's Marco Garcia from Italy. His assistant referees are Giorgio Pepetti. We've got Giuseppe Periotti. We've got Simone Sosa. What a name for a player, Sosa. We've got Alejandro Di Palio is the VAR, and his assistant is Danielle Schiff. So there you go. We've got a Danielle and a Marco. Referee Marco fucking gobshite.
Yeah.
But anyway, but here's Tottenham now. Bergville loses it. Monaco get it back. They're pushing forward. But here's Monaco. They're in there. Oh, what a save with his legs from Vicario. But Tottenham caught out there, James. 9 minutes in. And that was woeful defending by Spurs.
Yeah.
Really woeful defending.
Mickey van der Ven just let him get the other side of him there and just managed to get his foot across. And it was going in. It took a big leg from Vicario to keep that one out. That should hopefully raise the alarm bells a little bit for Spurs there. And
it is. To give people a bit of a laugh, my mic has been taped. My mic broke yesterday, so my mic's been taped. I got a new one coming Friday. But at the moment, my camera's on the blitz. My mic's about to fall apart, so I've got a new camera and mic coming on Friday. So I was there last night taping everything up for today. Make sure it didn't fall apart. It was quite funny. Mrs. Tron was looking at me laughing. Said, "You're a gobshite." I went, "No, but there you go. What you got to do for the people?" I said, "You've got to do this for the people." Tequila says, "Do we need more Ange in this team?" No, Domo. He's sitting there shaking his head. No, Domo. Yeah, it's dull, but no, just please. He's in there again. He's got his voodoo out of me, and he's pinning it now. Right, there's another big pin going in your voodoo doll. Oh, I felt that on my shoulder, Tequila. Just don't do it in the crown jewels, mate. Just leave them alone. But anyway, Danso with another long throw. He hasn't got much of a run up, has he, James, to be fair?
No, it's a very short. It's one of the things about the Monaco Stadium, the runoff or between the edge of the pitch and the hoardings. It's very narrow. There's not a lot of space there.
Isn't it built on the car park? Is there an underground car park underneath it? I think there is.
There is a car park. There is a running track on it, but for some reason as well, they can move the state that like the stands, the lower levels of the stands can be moved in and out as well for the running track to accommodate the full running track. But when football is on, not the running, at the sides, they tend to really close it up. I don't know why they do it.
Yeah, I mean, the Spurs fans feel like the West Ham fans at the London Stadium at the moment need to bring their binoculars with. You're ahead of me again. Damn you. Ooh.
What?
Oh, my good Lord. That was nearly in. Doesn't matter. If you're ahead of me, slightly ahead of me, I'm not going to change it. But here's Monaco now. Monaco on the break. Monaco going, surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, my good word. What was Vicario doing, you numpty bastard? Seriously. Can you not catch a fucking ball? That's what you're supposed to do. You're a goalkeeper. Catch it. Jesus Christ.
I think he was offside there. I think it would have been looked at for offside there.
I mean, we were really caught out there, James.
Yeah.
That could have been 1-0.
It could have been. Other than good positioning play by Archie Gray there to sort of hold his line and pick up the loose pass. But very suspect goalkeeping nearby Vicario again. I honestly think that is one of the other positions we need to look at in the January window. I think a striker and again, Archie Gray there, just trying to get his foot on it, but it's not cleared very well. It's back to Monaco.
Oh,
Monaco
Jesus.
stacking it.
Monaco are really putting us under pressure. I'm at 13:33, by the way, just to let you know.
Okay, so I'm about 8 seconds in front of you.
8 seconds is nothing.
I will try not to do so much match play commentary then. And then we'll try and sync up a little bit better at half time because I'll be a little bit ahead of you.
But I have to say, James, Monaco have us under a lot of pressure at the moment, don't they?
They do. They've sort of got us camped, pushed back a little bit here, and we need to find a way out. All very crowded around the middle of the park as well.
There's Bergville with the ball. Bergville now coming forward. Go on, Bergie. Go on. Good forward pass. Gets the free kick. Big up to Erwin Tequila. Big up to Erwin. He says, big up to Brenny. He says, big up James and Tequila. Big up to you, Brenny. Hope you're doing well, bud. We've got also, and you were praising Vicario. I was praising Vicario earlier. I know I was. But I can allow to have a Vicario rant when I want one, to be fair. Free kick to Tottenham Hotspur here. Nearly 15 minutes into the game. An important Champions League game for us tonight, James. A win will go into the top 8. How vital. Yeah. That's vital for us tonight. Because we got Copenhagen next week as well, by the way.
We have. And the thing is we've got hard to get. I mean, Monaco is not an easy game. I'm not saying it's an easy game. But we've also got a lot harder games coming up as well. As I'm just getting the graphic now, Monaco 4 attempts, Tottenham none. So it kind of says it all.
It's not a bad performance, James. It isn't. I wouldn't call it it's not a great performance, if I'm being honest. But here's Monaco on the break. Monaco now looking to pay Tottenham for badly coping with the ball. Monaco now, they're going left now. They're going on the right-hand side. Are they going to put a cross in? They're not. Plays it short to his teammate. He's in the Tottenham area. He cuts back. He tries to shoot in. Vicario dives, doesn't. Bergville kicks it, but kicks it. I don't know where he kicked that to. I'm just getting a bit worried about this performance at the moment, James. And I don't know if I'm right to be worried. It's not great, if I'm being honest.
I don't know what it is. Everything's coming down that left hand. Down Monaco's right hand side, down our left hand side. I don't know whether or not they may perceive that Odebear and Archie Gray out there are the weakest links in the team, and they're trying to exploit that. Archie Gray's not been too bad. Oh, and he says that, and that is a commentator's curse right there.
It really is. Sorry, I'm not laughing. It's just so funny. But here's Monaco on the break. Yeah, just as you were saying how good he was, he makes an absolute Horlicks of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go on, go on. Down the wing. Go on, my son. Go on, get it going. Come on. Go on. Come on, Tottenham. Let's get a goal. Come on. Bentancur, what you doing, man? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just an under it pass. Just an under it pass. It's not sharp. It wasn't. I mean,
we look on balance. If I'm saying
we do
anything,
at the moment.
We rarely do. Richie's offering us nothing up front, by the way. Absolutely fuck all. Excuse my language.
He's just stood there like a pudding.
He is. He's standing there. He's standing there like a spare man at a wedding. There is a more colourful phrase in Ireland for that, and I'm using the most non-colourful way of saying it.
Yeah.
But here's now Odebear. Go on, Odebear. Go on. You know what you can do, son. Go on. Put it in. Oh, unlucky. He's trying tonight. I tell you one thing. If anyone in this team, I think Odegaard's the one that's actually having a good game. If I'm being honest.
God loves a trier.
He does. I don't think Danso's doing well. I think Palunia looks a bit static. I think Bergville doesn't look good. I think the whole team look rubbish. At least Odegaard's trying to do something. But a long throw here by Danso, puts his arm up in the air. PS5 little fellow waving. Buy me, buy me. Anyway, long throw in by PS5. Monaco get it out. PS5, long throw in by Danso, not PS5. Sorry. Here's Odebear. Odebear now. Is he going to pass?
That's what Odebear needs to learn to do, is deliver that ball in earlier.
Yeah. Oh, here's Berg. Get it in early. If we can get this in early, I think we've got the beating of this back four. But if 19 times they've conceded goals and we don't score tonight, that says something about our front three. I don't know. Oh, just over the head by Van der Ven. Jared's asking James, do they fancy it? Dermot, James, do they fancy it?
I don't know.
Some players do and some players don't.
Yeah, I'm getting sort of an inkling that they'd quite happily settle for a draw.
Yeah,
like they're just going to try and shut up and just like let's not worry about scoring, but let's not concede sort of feeling. And look, we all know Thomas Frank can set up a strong defensive team, but if he was doing that, I would have probably said Spence would have been playing as left back.
Yeah.
If he was really trying to shut up, but saying that Spence is more of a flying wing back, and
I mean, come on, referee. I mean, the defender had Richie. His arm was nearly round his neck, and he didn't give a free kick. That goalkeeper looks a bit suspect, I have to say. But we are not playing well. We really are not. Chelsea 1-0 up, just gone 1-0 up against Saints. But here's Kudos now. Kudos now plays it to Palunia. Palunia just outside the Monaco box. Odegaard slips, but gets the ball, gets back on his feet. Doesn't put it in first time. Archie Gray looking for options. Finds Palunia. Palunia goes back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray now goes back to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven passes it to Danso. Danso now to Porro. Gone from left to right. Right to left, sorry. Porro, I don't know where that was fucking to, Porro. He just kicked it. It wasn't a cross. It was shy. I'm going to pass it back to the goalkeeper now. And I'll just give it a gentle tap. Seriously, James.
Yeah, it's poor from Porro, to be fair. He should be delivering that, like whipping that ball in. Chelsea 1-0 up, like you say, Dermo. Ajax down to 10 men after 17 minutes.
Do you know they're bottom of the Champions League table?
Ajax, yeah.
That really surprised me.
They're not the powerhouse that they used to be.
No. All the way back. Here's Vicario with the ball. Vicario taking his time. They need to be quicker. Tottenham need to be quicker. Quick.
Yeah.
Pass. Go on. Pass, move. Not this taking their time and launching it. I mean, they're just launching it. It's Route 1 football. That's what it is. If I can describe it as anything, and maybe Gerard knows what I'm on when I say this, but maybe the Irish people who are in the chat may understand what I'm saying. This is Jack Charlton football. This reminds me of Jack Charlton football. It's like put them under pressure. But at least Jack Charlton's teams put them under pressure. We're not even putting Monaco under pressure. Monaco, for me, have been the better team in the first half. And Mickey van der Ven is having a... I mean... I don't get it. I'm just really frustrated, James, with this. This is a bad performance.
Yeah.
I'm quite angry with this performance now.
It's
at least we get a free kick.
Yeah, at least referee knows how to give us something. I mean, it was a blatant shove in his back, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I mean, Mickey was well within his rights to go down. I mean, he would have been put off balance by that. And again, a long ball forward by Vicario, straight to his opposite number.
Jesus Christ. Seriously. This is what we reverted to now. Route 1 football. Yeah,
but we're playing Route 1 football to a striker that doesn't even know where the back of the net... Well, he doesn't know where the back of the net is, but he doesn't... It's like I'm looking at that setup there, and Bergvall is more advanced than Richarlison. And Richarlison's supposed to be leading the line, but at least Bergvall's doing more running and trying to put them under a bit of pressure.
to be honest, Bergville as well. To be fair, he's acting like a striker, and he's not a striker,
Yeah,
as you're saying. But Richie, I don't think is interested. Either he's not interested, or he just, I don't know. Tequila, to be fair, he's saying it's still 0-0, so I don't think it is that bad.
yeah,
I get his point. He said if this was under Postecoglou, we would be 3-0 down by now. Yeah, I get it. But you know, this is going to the other way where we don't want to play, isn't it, James? Oh my god,
yeah.
Richie's done something.
What did he do? Did he touch the ball and didn't?
He touched the ball. Yeah, he touched the ball and he passed it to a Tottenham player. He realised he's playing for Tottenham tonight. Well done, Richie. Kudos is not working well for me. Odegaard's the only one showing a little bit of inkling on the wings. Bergville is doing okay. Archie Gray's doing all right, I think. But the rest of them, I think they can hold their heads in and a little bit of shame, really, because I don't think none of them have been good enough.
No. And it's again, there's no just where I'm at the moment. You'll see it in a second, Dermo. Is that there's no pressure on them on Monaco at the moment.
Noticed that.
Like it's like and the thing is whereas as good tackle Paulinho, oh no, Benton Kerr it was, and referee blows for a free kick as I think it's a good tackle. What I'm seeing is it's one or two men going to press the ball, and then everybody else just sort of standing there, and not pressing the ball.
Yeah, I mean, here's Monaco on the attack. Lovely ball. Monaco got so much room on that right side. Oh, Fikario, what are you doing, man? If you're not sure, put it over the bar. Give a corner away. Don't just put it back into the 6-yard area again. You dumbass.
That is putting it into danger zone. That was just
seriously.
Luckily, there was nobody there. Just a quick score update for everybody. Eintracht Frankfurt have just taken the lead against Liverpool. And Chelsea are now 2-0 up against Ajax. As Bayern Munich are 2-0 up against Club Brugge as well.
Good. Well done, Richie.
Our man Harry Kane there.
Well done. But here's Monaco. Oh, fucking hell. Tottenham, get a grip. Get a grip of yourselves, man. Come on, for fuck's sake, play. Jesus Christ, this isn't a training facility. This isn't a practice. This is Champions League football where you wanted to be, and you turn up and playing like a bunch of idiots. Jesus Christ, get on with it. This is fucking disgraceful. Monaco are shit, and we're playing shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, James. I'm really pissed at the moment.
No, I can understand why though, Dermo. It's boring to watch. We're so stagnant. We're so stationary. It's untrue. It's like I'm saying it because we're wearing black. It's like 11 little black holes just stood there.
I mean, look, Monaco got the ball at the moment. That was a good tackle from Bentacle. There's no movement from Kudos. There's no movement from Richie. Bergville's trying. Oh, here's Monaco. Oh, Jesus Christ. That nearly went in. Monaco, they're number 9. They're taking a quick throw in here. And the referee has stopped. There is Mickey van der Ven. It's down injured, I think. But again, James, we were nearly caught out there. That should have been 1-0 Monaco. Do you want to describe what happened, mate?
So, Monaco, a little side flick by the Monaco number 9, and he just sort of ran off the ball, and he just managed to basically get a yard in front of Mickey van der Ven, who recovers really well, sliding back to make the challenge. But as Vicario comes out, and Vicario raises his leg and catches Mickey in the nose with his boot. But that's a bit better, Richie. That's better.
Go on, Odegaard. Go on. Tottenham now breaking forward. There's Kudos now. Bit of movement now. Come on. Go on, Odegaard. Go on. You know what you can do. Go on, Richie. Go on, Richie. Oh, Richie, what you doing, man? You should have scored. Should have scored, Richie. And the ball goes out. There is a Monaco player down. The referee blows up. But James, he should have scored there. Richie, that was his chance.
He should have put his foot through it. He took one too many touch, bang. It should be one touch and putting your foot through it. And he touched it. I mean, he was looking for another touch.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then he was going to try and hit it. Yeah.
He took 3 touches. Good defending by Monaco, by the way.
Yeah. Well, their number 22 really hustling to get back there and make the tackle. I think he sort of clattered his own man a little bit as well, and that's for player who's down.
This is shock. Tequila said probably should be one of the Monaco should have been. If I was Thomas Frank, I would not be happy with this first half performance at all. I really wouldn't be. Tequila's right. It says only really half chance, but he could have got. I would have chipped it. Would you think of chipping the keeper there, James? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, just bring the ball under control and get your foot through it. That is exactly what I'm just seeing a replay of the Monaco.
Yeah, what the Monaco striker did. Yeah,
one touch and then got his foot through it. And that's what Richie should have done. One touch and get his foot through it. But he didn't. It was like he wanted to walk it into the net. And that's not going to happen. It looks like it's...
Tequila just defended Richie, James. which I think Tequila needs to sit down now. Really.
Have a wobble of your head there, Tequila.
Yeah.
Wobble your head on right.
Yeah, big up to GJ Samuel. Oh, bloody hell, Richie. Yeah, I think we're saying that. Look, I'm sorry, guys, if you think I'm being harsh on the team tonight. I don't think I am. I have every right to expect the very high standards from Tottenham Hotspur, very high standards of the way we play and the way we should be playing. Do you know what? I like a win. I'm a winner. When I'm playing FIFA, I want to win. I don't want to lose. I'm watching the Formula One. I want to see my McLaren team win. Yes, we've been winning a lot this year, but the years we weren't winning, it hurt me because I hate losing. James is the same. Yeah. James is very competitive. I'm very competitive. Do you know, we want to win. This is nowhere good enough. And if Thomas Frank, he's going to find it very quickly, James, that fans are going to get in his back very quickly if things don't start changing. But, do you know, is it the manager's fault? Probably not, but here's Kudos. Kudos goes now. Kudos goes into the middle. Here's Archie Gray. Archie Gray now looking for options. Richie's gone on the left wing now. Puts a cross in. Oh, trying to find Odegaard. See, that's where I think his position is, James, on the left wing.
Yeah.
I think Richie's
but he can't cross the ball.
No. I am beginning to think...
He can't shoot and he can't cross the ball.
Is he really Brazilian? Does somebody need to check his birth certificate?
I think he's lied on his birth certificate, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's probably not. He probably wasn't Brazilian. He was probably born just over the border in Peru or something. And
I love that. Oh, you sound like a bloody wolf. Oh,
yeah, it was just
over the bar.
Yeah, I think he's Peruvian, and he.
Oh, he's from where Winnie the Pooh is from.
Not the 100 Acre Woods, no.
Oh, damn. He can't do feckle, rarely. Jesus. Can't shoot, can't cross, can't dribble, can't pass. But yeah, let's pay him up front. Leave his legacy indeed.
There you go. That is Daniel Levy's legacy.
That's the point. That's the point of the video. Are we now at Tottenham now being... Is his transfer market really biting us on the arse now? Look, we don't have to go into it now, but that's for a show we will do and a video we will do because I think it has. Here's Monaco. Look at the space they have, James.
Yeah, look, it's amazing how much space.
It's ridiculous. Sorry.
No, it's all good, Dermo. It's all good. I mean, going back to what you were saying about the transfer window, just briefly, we knew as fans, at the start of when the window opened, our priority should have been a number 10 and a striker. And we got the number 10, but it was late in the window. And we didn't sign a striker. So it's one of those. It's we're now left ruined chances. I really, really hope, from what I'm being told regarding the Dusan Vlahovic deal, is Spurs want to basically strike a deal with Juventus, but they'll basically pay them $5 million for a 6-month loan in the January window and take him on a free transfer at the end of the season. Whether or not that happens, I don't know.
Go on, Richie. Go on, Kudos with the ball. Kudos, go on. Oh, Tottenham's first attack. It's only taken us 34 minutes to have a shot on goal, by the way. Fucking Muppets. Do you think we might get the Vlahovic deal done then, James? Do you think it might be one out of the box in January, 1st of January?
Yeah, I think it'll be. If we're gonna get it done, it needs to be done quick. I said this. That's a good tackle.
Do you know what? Oh, here's Odegaard. Go on, Odegaard. Go on. You know what you can do, son. Unlucky. Can't cross, but unlucky. Monaco are not a bad side, you know. Are we just making Monaco look good?
I think we're making Monaco look a lot better than what they are. I mean, I'm just looking at. I've just got a stat come up on the wind on my screen now. 158 passes, 87% completed.
Yeah,
109 for Spurs, and 85% completion rate. It's that's just not good enough.
we've been outthought, and out-tacticked here.
Yeah. That is a good save by Vicario.
Again, could easily have been 2-0, James. Tequila's right.
Yeah. Should be 2-0.
Our defence was split wide open. I mean, what was Palunia doing? Seriously, I think Danso did well there as well. It got in front of sort of your man before we shot. So maybe put him off his strike, but they should be 2-0 up. They've got a corner here. We've got scores coming for you guys. So we'll get this corner and then we'll get James to give the scores, because I know there has been some changes in other games.
Yep, and that has gone out for a goal kick. So I'll just give you an update on all the Champions League games that are going off at the moment. So Atlanta versus Slavia Prague, that's still 0-0. Bayern Munich are now 3-0 up. That looks like a Luis Diaz goal. Chelsea are now 2-1 up. A Van Veghurst penalty for Ajax. Liverpool have equalised against Frankfurt. A TK goal. Obviously, still 0-0 here. 0-0 in the Real Madrid-Juventus game, and 1-0 to Marseille in the Sporting Lisbon game as well. So Marseille 1-0 up there. In the Championship...
Monaco on the track here. Sorry. Here's Monaco now on the wing. We've got Gray against him. Odegaard trying to help out. Monaco still with the ball just inside the Tottenham area. Good header in, straight into the arms of Vicario. And Monaco, again, another strike. Good cross in from the player. And there was the number 20 for Monaco. There, got a loop-in header straight into the safe hands of Vicario. Sorry, James. Didn't mean to cut across you, man.
No, that's all right, man. More important things. So, yeah, just in the Championship, 4 games being played in the Championship tonight, guys. Queen's Park Rangers, half-time, 1-0 up against Swansea City. Watford West Brom is all square, 1 apiece at half-time. And Wrexham are currently leading Oxford United 1-0 at half-time. And in the later kick-off, it's still Middlesbrough 1, Sheff Wednesday 0.
Fuck's sake. Can you not even fucking cross a ball? Seriously, you're paid thousands of euros a week to fucking kick a fucking ball, a bag of air around the pitch, and you can't even cross a fucking ball. Jesus, I see better crosses than 60 from the fucking men that have come out the pub the night before in the Sunday League games. Jesus Christ. We are woeful. That pisses me off.
Oh, Liverpool have just taken the lead 2-1.
Yippee for Liverpool.
Virgil van Dijk.
Seriously. Fans have paid good money to go over there and watch you articles play. And what do? You put in a shit 38 performance. You can't even hit a ball on target. Richie useless. Odegaard okay. Bergveld, honor them. I'm sorry. They're fucking pissing me off big time. This is dreadful. It's not like we're playing Barcelona or Real Madrid. Even that should have been in the back of the net. You put that, he decided the keeper, it's in there. Well, what we do, now let's just head it back to the goalkeeper. He had plenty of room. All he had to do was pick his spot, and he didn't even pick his spot right. Seriously. Jesus.
And on that note,
sorry, I'm
Dermo,
pissed.
if you've just tuned in, Dermo's not happy with the Spurs performance.
I am not.
And I don't blame him. To be fair, it's not been a great. I mean, if we can get it to half time now and we don't concede, I think Thomas Frank is gonna issue the hairdryer treatment, or he needs to issue a hairdryer treatment to some of these players.
James,
Either the jet lagged or, but we don't even seem like we've turned up yet.
We're not even bothered. This is the Champions League. This is where we wanted to be. And we can't even be bothered to turn up and play Monaco. No disrespect to Monaco, who are not in the best league themselves. They're in the crap league. They're in the Farmers League. And we can't even go there and play them off the park. Monaco are outplaying us, outfighting us, out-bloody thinking us. There's more fight. I see more fights in Gorey on a Saturday night after the nightclubs close than I see in this fucking pitch with these players playing for Tottenham. Does this mean anything to them? Does this shirt mean anything to them? No, it doesn't. As long as we get our wages, we're fine. They're all frauds. Every one of them are fucking frauds.
I mean, Thomas Frank does not look happy on that touchline. Does not look happy at all.
I know I'm usually happy, James, and I'm usually larking around and try to do the best commentary I can and the best watch along for people. I am sorry. If I see it's going to be shit, I'm going to call it as shit. There's no fight for the shirt, James, and that's what pisses me off even more. There's fans that spent thousands of pounds to get out there, and this means fuck all to them players on that pitch. Seriously,
I don't know if it means I don't know if it means fuck all to them, but I mean, this might be like a dream game to go to, and they're just not performing, and they're not performing to the levels that we know they're capable of. And that's, I think, what's even more frustrating. We know they're capable. We know they can play better than this, but we just don't seem to be turning up. Sorry, I'm just repositioning.
No, I mean, here's Bergville. I mean, he puts the cross in. Where's Richie? Richie's not even attacking the defender, and the defender's going, "Where is he? Where is he? Oh, that's all right. I put the ball out for a corner. That's grand." Richie's more talking to the captain than he is trying to attack the ball. Seriously. You all want to be damnly ashamed of yourselves. It's all right you're saying, oh, we talk a good game. Well, play a fucking good game. Put some pride into that shirt.
I agree with what Giant68 saying here is that what did you expect, Dermot? We got lucky in Europa last season and league form was shite. We didn't add that much in the summer, and Champions League is a higher level than Europa. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
I know we're shit. I know we're shit, James, right? I know we're not nowhere where we should be. And were we lucky to win the Europa League? Yeah. But that winning a trophy meant more to me than what we went through last season. Winning a trophy. That's what we're all here for. We're all here to win trophies. I know it wasn't good enough. We called it over the summer. We all called it the transfer window was not good enough. We didn't do enough. And tonight is a pure example where we haven't done enough. We got players that are nowhere good enough that should not even be wearing the Tottenham shirt. And we've gone away to Monaco, where no disrespect to them, we should be beating teams. The passing for Monaco, little flicks, little passes here and there, James. We're being pulled around like it's like we're in the fourth division, and Monaco are better than us. It's an abysmal embarrassment. I'm really angry.
It's backwards play. It's backwards football. Yes. We just seem to be playing backwards football, putting ourselves under pressure. And to be honest, I think Thomas Frank might have got the tactics wrong and the team selection wrong with how Monaco have set themselves up. And this, because at the moment we're being absolutely dominated in midfield. Bentancur, Paulinho are nowhere. And Bergval's trying to link. Bergval's trying to link up play, but he's basically so isolated, and Rich is so far behind the play that he's got no one to go to. So when he tries to do something, he's got nobody to turn to or nobody to go to. It's poor. It is very, very poor.
It's just, I'm saying it now. I'm saying it. I'm calling it now, James. There's more fight. I've seen more fight in Monaco, and more. They want it more. They want it. They want the 3 points. They want to fight for it. We're not up to the battle. We are not up to. I mean, what does Thomas Frank? Look, we're coming up. There's 2 minutes of time added on. So you're Thomas Frank, in the dressing room. Okay, you're giving your hair dry treatment, which I think he needs to do more than that. But what do you do? Who do you haul off? Do you change formation?
Take Richie off. Put Colomwani on. Take no disrespect to Bentancur, but I'd take Bentancur off, move Archie Gray up, bring Jed Spence on, take off I'm trying to think now who else we've got on sub bench, bear with me. And I'll tell you who else I'd take off as well.
We've got Johnson, Xavi, Johnson, Spence, Colo, Scarlett, Aloisi, Byfield, Williams, Barnett.
Take Odebear off and put Simmons out on left.
Yeah. But if you look at Monaco, James, they're just playing rings round us. It's all the little bit of interpassing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know all this little interpassing? It's like this team's never played together before. They don't know where to run. They don't know who to pass for. We're so disjointed. Is that probably the perfect word for it? We're disjointed.
Yeah,
I think
we really are, and it's. I think we've been very much overwhelmed. Like I say, in the middle of, like I said, we're being overwhelmed in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
And Paulinho and Bentancur are just being pulled because there's so many. Because there's four sort of the wing backs are pushing right up from Monaco. What's it called? Diatta and Kutara are pushing so far up to support acute. Akalushi and Ansu Fati, that it's overwhelming them, and there's no support there, and that is half time for me, Dermo.
It's half time for me too. A dismal. I'm calling it. It's an embarrassing first half by Tottenham. Embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be a Spurs fan. I am angry. I am pissed off. I am really angry with the performance. I'm angry with them players. I feel so sorry for them fans that have gone out there, James, to pay good money to watch us play.
Yeah.
Gerard said mock. I agree. Look, I need to pop off and go to the loo. We'll be back in a minute.
I'll do a halftime roundup of all the scores that have been happening in the Champions League.
Yeah, and then we'll go through the chat as well, James. We'll get some. There's a few good comments coming in, so I'm going to bugger off. I'll be back in a minute, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of James.
Cheers, Dermot. So here we are. Just to give you the halftime scores, guys. So it is still 0-0 in. Well, we'll go with the full Champions League breakdown. So in the earlier kickoff, Athletic Club Bilbao beat Karabakh 3-1. Galatasaray beat Bodo Glimt 3-1. Atlanta is still 0-0 with Slavia Prague. That's at half-time. Bayern Munich 3-0 up with goals from Lewis Carl, Harry Kane and Luis Diaz. Also, Chelsea are still playing, and it is 4-1 to Chelsea, and there's been 3 penalties in that game, guys. It is Gerhik, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Estevaro, and Van Veghurst for Ajax 4-1. Liverpool are 3-1 up with goals from Etike, Van Dijk, and Ibrahim Konate, and the goal for Frankfurt was scored by Christiansen. Obviously 0-0 in our game, 0-0 in the Juventus Real Madrid game, and Marseille are 1-0 up, but also down to 10 men. They lost Emerson in the 45 plus 2 minutes, and their goal was scored by Depaxio. What I'm going to do now, guys, is very, very quickly, is I'm going to hand you over to our channel sponsor, if I can find it. Where are we? It's not it. That's not it. Let's have a look. I will find it out in a second. No. Yep, here we go, guys. Here's a short message just while we're at halftime by our channel sponsors.
Let me talk to you. A little reference there, but I'm going to stop messing about. I'm going to talk to you about private internet access, the best VPN in the land. Now, when you're online, you may not realize, but all of your data is there for the taking by anybody. With a VPN such as private internet access, your data is safe and secure, streamlined, and nobody else can get hold of it. That's why I use one anyway. VPN's very easy to use. Private internet access, all you got to do is log on your phone, select where you want to be. So I want to be in America, and I click go, and there we are. You can also link up your devices to it from your phone if that is easier for you. It's available on a lot of platforms as well. As you can see, you can use it for a very, very big range of things. So that's even better as well. You can use it, like I said, on all your devices, smartphone, tablets, gaming consoles, and stick it on your modem. And it's unlimited devices. One equals all. It's available all across the world, and it works perfectly. What they do is they mask your IP address, so pesky 3 o'clock kickoffs aren't an issue anymore, and they're independently audited, so there's no logs, 30 million customers, and 4.5-star Trustpilot rated excellent review. Private internet access. Get yours now.
Absolutely. Get yours now, guys. And honestly, it's probably one of the best VPNs on the market. Not like your big name brands that will plug you. It's a very, very easy service to use. If you're in the market for a VPN, please do check it out. It helps the channel out a little bit because we do get a little bit of a kickback for it. So please, if you are interested, go pick yours up. And like my cousin Colm, who did that advertisement, thank you very much, Colm. He says the pesky 3 o'clock kickoffs, you can turn on your VPN and pretty much guarantee to find the channel. I'm watching a game. I've got my private internet access running nicely now, and I've got a game streaming beautifully for me in pretty much high definition quality. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. So please, if you do decide to pick it up, please pick it up. Tequila, if you want to come on, my man, we would love to have you on. You know we do. So please jump on, Tequila. Come join us for second half. Come join us for second half. That's what I want. I'm making the executive decision. I want you on the second half. Wayne, yeah, absolutely. Well, we're not losing, and at least we can defend, if nothing else. Yeah, I suppose so. It's been a little bit sketchy defending, but we've sort of managed to hold his own. Chat, if you want Tequila to jump on and join us for the second half, give me a hell yeah in the chat. Come on, guys. Also, if you're watching on X and you fancy jumping over to YouTube, hit us a like, hit a share, hit a subscribe. If you hit the share button, it helps out the channel massively. It helps out the stream massively. Helps push our channel up a little bit. So please, that's absolutely free. And if you're also interested, come and pick up your membership, 99p for a month, and it's cheaper than a can of Coke for a month. And so, yeah, please come along, join us, pick up your memberships, hit the share button, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel. We do a lot of work to try and make sure we give you the best Tottenham content, and we are just around the corner from the January transfer window. And we all know how we love a transfer window news and stories. You can get all your latest breaking and greatest transfer news first and fastest here on THFC till we die. So it's looking like it's a hell yeah for you to come on, Tequila. I'm getting chaps lighting up saying they want you on. So come on, my man. It's time for you to jump on. And here's my beautiful co-host.
Fucking disaster, embarrassing fucking wankers. That's what they are. They're a bunch of numpties.
So you ain't calmed down for you. You ain't calmed down for you a little bit there.
No way. Hell, I want to say big up to Colin as well. Big up to Colin's in the chat. Big up to your Colin. I want to talk to Saki Dermo. It's embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. And Thomas Frank's got it wrong. He's got it totally wrong, James. I don't care what anyone says. He's got it totally wrong. And he needs to fix it, and fix it now. If he doesn't fix it, then what's the point? Vicario's been poor. I'm going to go through this team right. Vicario, poor. Danso, poor. Palunia, non-existent. Richarlison, you might as well play Casper the Ghost up front. That's how good he's been. Archie Gray, gobshite. Bergville, he's tried but went quiet. Pedro Porro couldn't cross a ball if you paid him. Odebear, I like running down the wing, but I won't put a cross in. Bentacore, non-existent. Captain Van der Ven, where's your captaincy? Where's your captain telling players you're not doing your job? Effing do your job. Get up there. Play. I'm sorry. I am sorry. None of them are good enough. I would sub off. For me, I would sub off Odebear. No, actually, I would sub off Richie. Richie for Xavi. I would shove off Richarlison for Colo. I would even put Dean Scarlett on. I mean, how bad can it be? That's as bad as it is. It puts Dean. Yeah, we probably will. You're going to come to our ground column and have a fucking field day. You will. You're going to have a field day. You're going to have an absolute. You're going to come and think, oh, it's 3-point lane again. Brilliant. Let's go back to them days.
Thomas Frank, did you say you wanted Dane Scarlett? Did you say you wanted Dane Scarlett to come on?
I'm sorry, Tequila.
He did.
Yeah. The kids were offering more up front than Richarlison did. Richarlison has been woeful.
The same Dane Scarlett who couldn't get the job done at Portsmouth. Huh?
Can you think of anyone better? I mean, we're going to bring on a player, right, whose best job for Tottenham is doing an air kick, and he can't even hit a ball, and he does a full air kick in the 6-yard area, and that's the best we're going to bring on.
Why are you so upset, Dermo?
Because it's a shit performance. None of them want to fight for the ball.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting at least some fight, a little bit of intensity. Yeah,
we're not getting destroyed. It's 0-0.
We should have been 2-0 down, Tequila. We should have been 2-0 down.
You know that football doesn't work that way. But that happens a lot of times. We should be winning matches. Sometimes we don't. I mean, and sometimes we get lucky. So we've gotten a bit lucky today. Fair enough. But I mean, Monaco are no mugs. Monaco got into the Champions League via their league form. We got in via winning a very poor European Cup. Yes, we won it, but come on, it was a poor cup. We know that it was a poor final. It was poor teams. We got in through the back door. They got in the proper way. Why did you think we were going to go to their place and win?
Because it's about winning trophies is so important. And winning that trophy was important. But tonight, Tequila, I want to see a team with a bit of fight in them, a little bit of fire in their belly, be a bit of intensive in midfield, close down their opponents, do something.
But we're not a very good team, though, mate.
I don't care. I don't care if you're a shit player or you're a good player or you're a shit player. I want to see intensity. I want to see show a little bit for the shirt, even if you're crap. I'm a fat 48-year-old, right, with a dodgy heart, with my back crumbling. I've got 2 dodgy knees, and I would show more fight in that Tottenham shirt there tonight than any of some of them showed.
You're a Tottenham fan. None of them are.
Yeah, none of them would. None of them are able to run, Tequila. They wouldn't even run for the ball. At least Odegaard tried something. I give him credit. We all slag him off.
Yeah, he's probably been our best player. Yeah,
he probably has been our best player.
Not saying much, but he probably has been.
Vicario, suspect on his goalkeeping.
Yeah, but he made a good save. If it wasn't for him, we'd be 2-0. We definitely would be 1-0 down. He made a good save.
You
can't just talk about the bad stuff. Vicario, he's got a lot of flack, but he does a good save. Why does nobody mention that he did a good save?
He did a good thing. There was one save he should have put over the bar, but he pushed it into the area, the area. He's been more active than the other keeper, to be fair. And yes, he's made a good few saves, but it's
sarcastic.
I know, and I agree with him. I actually do, because it is like watching handball.
Oh no,
Thomas Frank has got his tactics so wrong tonight, so wrong. I mean,
I don't know what you expect. I understand that you want to see more from the players, and now I will agree that yes, even the worst teams can have a bit more fight. I agree, but when it comes to technical ability, I don't know what it is you expect.
I get it.
This team.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
You want more fight, and I agree with you, because you don't have to be a good player to have heart. You're right. You don't have to be a good player to have heart.
No,
and they haven't shown that much. Granted, no. But when it comes to the technical aspects, dude, I'm the only one of us three who said that Monaco are going to win 2-0. It's just, so I don't know where this. I don't get the optimism, dude. I don't want to be a negative. People call me a negative Nancy. I just don't get the where it's not earned, Dermo. Why did you think we were going to go there and play Monaco off the park?
I wasn't expecting to play Monaco off the park. And that's why
you said 3-0 though. I know you. I know you do it in jest, but I know you kind of do it in jest a bit.
Actually, I was on Tottenham. We are Tottenham TV. I did say 2-1 on there, and I was serious about that. I thought it'd be a 2-1 win.
Did you think a draw would be a good result? So I thought if we got a draw, that'd be an amazing result. I thought that.
What gets me, the Champions League title is so tight. A win tonight puts us into the top 8, right? And I do not want to get to a point where we're going into January and the teams are just coming back on the pitch at the moment. Back onto the pitch. Is that what essentially working all right, Tequila, by the way?
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit ahead of you. Not that much, a couple of seconds.
Yeah, they are coming back onto the pitch. Tottenham are not back there. I don't know if there will be changes. I want fight, Tequila. Yeah, you're right. And there's Thomas Frank with his banana.
And I'm not going to argue that, and I can't and won't argue that point about fight, because, like I say, even the worst players, technical players, can have heart. And yes, they haven't shown buckets of it. I don't think it's been a disaster, UF, because it's still 0-0. Has it been good? No. But most of our performances this year haven't been good. 1 or 2 games aside, this is what I expected us. I'm happy. I'm happy it's 0-0. If it stays 0-0, I'm fine with that.
Do you know what? If you say to me now, would you take a 0-0? I'd bite your hand off now, Tequila.
I'll be taking that at the start, Prov. There we are.
It's about Richie up front. I mean, James will probably. I don't know what James thinks as the teams are now starting to line up. No substitutes, James. The same 11. But Richie's still up. But
I don't know what he's thinking by not making changes. Look, I understand. I understand what Tequila's saying. Is we haven't completely overhauled the team. We haven't completely overhauled the entire team. So there is going to be elements from we were so poor last year. I just don't see us kicking on. I think we had a good start to the season. We got a little bit carried away. So we're thinking, hang on a second here. And we're sort of starting to slip back into old habits, so to speak, not closing out games, not being clinical enough up front. And I think, look, I said 2-1 Spurs, but I right now I'll take a draw, and I think we'll be lucky to get a draw because right now I can see it being maybe 2-0 Monaco. Because I think if Monaco score first,
we're going to.
I don't think we get. Yeah, I think we could be. We could be 2 or 3-0 down as Richie picks up a yellow card.
And look, we're starting again. We're starting again. No movement up front. We're static. You look at Monaco; they're moving all the time. Their movement has been so much better than ours. Their interchanging has been so much better than ours. Their ability on the ball, their fight for it, their willingness to go into a tackle, their ability to really put it where it hurts. And we're not even got out of second gear. And why Thomas Frank has left the same 11 on the pitch that didn't do anything in the first half is beyond me. And another thing that's pissing me off as well is him praising Brendan Johnson in the fucking press conference yesterday. I mean, what is it? Is he seeing the same thing we're seeing?
Demo, what would you want him to say? Honestly, what would you have said? He's crap. He's rubbish.
It just frustrates me, Tequila, that we all know he's not good enough.
Yeah, but he can't say that. He can't, Dermo.
Why? Because it might hurt their feelings.
No, because he'll bury him. You can't publicly do that, really. You need to protect your players. You can't be. You can't
Jose Mourinho did that to Dele Alli. Jose Mourinho did that to Dele Alli on that all or nothing. And it literally destroyed him. He already was fading as a player because of whatever he was going through. But that, I think, just killed him. It broke him as a human being.
Maybe I'm in the minority here, but I think Thomas Frank's got this absolutely horrifically wrong tonight.
I agree, Dermo. I agree. The formation isn't working. We're being overrun. I said it in the first half. We're being overrun in the middle of the park. I don't think he's got the team selection right, and I don't think he's got the formation right. But what else has he got? What else is he going to do?
He hasn't got much, has he? Let's be honest.
Change it. Try something different.
Yeah,
I know he hasn't got the players. I know that. Okay. We know, but try something different. You're supposed to be this adaptable manager, which I said he was. He'd be adaptable, be more adaptable than Ange Postecoglou. He'd be a better manager. He's only changed the formation once, and that was against PSG. He stuck to a 4-3-3 all the way along, or a 4-1 or 4-1-3-3. Am I getting that right?
No, he's 4-2-3-1 is He's either plays a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. And to be honest, look, he's gonna. I think what we've got to try and remember as well, right, is and I'm going to play devil's advocate a little bit here for Thomas Frank, right, is because I'm not writing him off and I'm not saying he's made catastrophic, he's got everything spot on or his thingy is like that. He's new to the job.
I get that.
He is new to the job, and he's inherited a squad that is. Let's be honest, guys, and let's be brutally honest here. He's inherited a squad that's 70% utter dross.
Yep.
I mean, look, here's Monaco on the attack now. And Tottenham are there's nobody closing them down. They're just standing there. They're just standing. I mean, Monaco had a shot. Good save from Vicario, I have to say. But they're just standing there. They're just standing there. Paulino puts a half-effort tackle in. But, Van der Ven standing there with his hand behind his back, going, "Oh, I might do the twist." where's the effort? Where is the, intensity of not letting it get far? I think Thomas Frank will get it right. I'm a big fan of Thomas Frank, and I'm not Frank out. I just think you when you realize a mistake. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I don't think it's about realizing a mistake. I think it's, look, Thomas Frank knows what he's.
Yeah.
Thomas Frank knows what he's got, right? Thomas Frank knows what he's got. He knows he's got a team, he's got a squad that is inherently not good enough for A, Champions League, or B, the Premiership. He's got a mediocre team at best, and he's doing his best to try and give these players game time so they don't absolute plummet in value, so we can try and shift them on, get a bit of money in the coffers so we can bring the players in that are going to be either A, take us to the next step, or B, be a stopgap. Because right now there's probably 6 players on that pitch that, given January transfer window, or the January transfer window and summer window, what's the goalkeeper gone down there for?
You're well ahead of me again, James. I'm well behind the pair of you. I'm just seeing the corner at the moment, so I'm trying to keep the game up to date with the game, guys. So please, sorry about the ranting, but I know we've got to watch along.
Can I ask you guys something just very quickly? I'm curious after what James just said about that. Do you think privately, he's never going to publicly say this, but privately, think Thomas Frank, when he took over the Tottenham squad, thought to himself, wow, these guys are worse than the Brentford squad I had?
Somebody said that in the chat as well, yeah. Somebody actually said that. Who said that?
Well,
Gerard,
that's very interesting. It's very interesting, isn't it? That he might actually think that I had a better squad at Brentford. I didn't realize
I think he does. Look, if we go and get the likes of, look, we've got Bentancur here, not even going near his man. They're giving them a lot of space to pass around. They're making us look like fools. They really are.
Dermo,
Monaco.
What's your time? What time are you on?
52:22.
So I'm about, right. Hang on.
Normally,
you're not that far. You're not that far behind there, mate.
Yeah,
you're not that far.
Normally, I'm a lot more calmer than this, but tonight it's just I think
lost your rag there, haven't you?
Yeah, it's the fight. I think that's for me. There's no fight, and I think that's been the problem for me. Anything else, I can accept. I can accept Thomas. What are you at? What time do you need me to tell you, James? Sorry.
Tell me when you hit 53 minutes.
Now.
Right, we should be about synced up now. You've got Porro on ball on right hand side.
Yeah. I get it. It's Tottenham have been a bit. I think we've been a bit more attackier in this first sort of couple of minutes of the second half, but it's sort of slipping back to where we were in the first half. But look, Van der Ven's got the ball. He's saying to people, "Come." Nobody's running to make space for themselves. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. But Charleston loses it again. We've got a free kick. Archie Gray was fouled just outside the area. We've put more effort in this second half. I'm big up to Colin. A good chat. Actually, good point by Colin, actually. He says you can be as... do you want to in this James? Sorry.
Yeah, you can be as adaptable as you want, but if your job is to make a castle and you're given sticks and mud to do so, it's never going to work. Your squad isn't Frank's yet. Give him time. And I agree. That's exactly what I was saying. Give him time. You've got to give him time, and we've got to give him time. Look, we were all given our predictions at the start of the season before the ball had even been kicked. And let's just revisit that. Right, what we all said, because I said 8th.
So did I.
Tequila, I think you said some 10th.
I said 8th. After we got Simmons in, I went up from 9th to 8th, and I stayed at 8th after we got Simmons in.
Yeah. And Dermo, what did you think? And being honest, where would you position Spurs right now in Premier League?
10th.
Where would you think we're going to finish?
Look, look. The Monaco, but just give people it is a free kick to Spurs just outside the Monaco area. Monaco are making a substitution here. So there is a bit of delay in the game. Look, I said it today. We're only 2 points off second. Do you know what I mean? It's so tight between 13th and say there's only 2 or 3 points between the lot. Man United are only 5 points off second place. So, like, if we win, if results go with us and we win on Sunday against Everton, then we could be in the top 5 again, top 6 again. I said at the start of the season we'd finish 6th. I think I said. So, do you know what I mean? I agree. I'm not having a go at Thomas Frank. Please, people understand that. I'm still franking. I think he will succeed. I'm frustrated with the players tonight. This is for no desire, no fight. But Porro has got a ball just outside the Monaco area. Puts the ball over the top, straight into the wall. Woeful again from Porro.
That was woeful from Vicario. You'll see.
And I think that's my biggest problem tonight, guys. It's not Thomas Frank. It's the performance. It's the no fight. There's no desire. There's no.
Oh my God!
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
What has Vicario done there? That is absolutely fucking garbage.
You've gone well ahead of me again.
No, I'm way ahead of both of you anyway. But I'm not commenting on the match really. I'm just keeping quiet.
I'm at 56 minutes.
I'm 56:30.
Yeah, so you've just we're about the same. That what Vicario was doing there, I have no idea.
Yeah.
He takes a touch, he takes another touch, he takes another touch. Monaco press him, and I mean he panics, and he just kicks the ball, and he doesn't even kick it into the fucking stands. He plays an half.
Look, I think
Monaco man surges onto it.
Yeah, I mean Vicario is a good keeper. He just needs to calm down. If you can calm down, I know you only got 6 seconds on the ball now, haven't you, as a goalkeeper? Is it 6 seconds?
Yeah, but that's the ball in your hands. If the ball is played back to you in a back pass situation, right, you are classified as an outfield player. If a goalkeeper has the ball in his hands and then puts it down on the floor, he could sit there for 45 fucking minutes. Because you're classified as an outfield player.
I'm just so frustrated with this performance. Make a substitution, Thomas.
He needs to be looking at making some changes in around about 60 minutes.
What changes would you make, guys?
Go on, Dim. I'll let you answer.
No, go on first. Go on. I'm watching the game. Go on.
Well,
go on,
I know what changes I'd make. I've said them already. I would bring Randall Colomwani on for Richarlison, take Odebert off, and put
subs are getting ready. By the way, you'll see.
Yeah, I would put take Odebert off and bring on Xavi Simons on the left. Take off Bentancur, push Archie Gray up, and bring on Jed Spence.
So I've just seen Sarr and Xavi Simons coming on. He's only making two.
So that'll probably be for Odebert will probably come on. Simons will probably come on for Bergvall. It's going to be like for like, so it'll be Simons for Bergvall and Papsar probably will come on for Bentancur.
I would say
Bergvall. Simons will come on for Bergvall.
No, I think Simons will come on. Yeah.
He'll put Simons on for Bergvall because that's pretty much because Bergvall's been pretty much playing as number 10.
Bergvall is coming off, so Bergvall's coming off and Bentancur are both coming off.
Yeah, so basically the changes I thought. Yeah, Bergvall for Simons, Bentancur for Papsar. It's like for likes. He's not changing the formation. He's like for liking it.
Tonight Simons needs to hit the ground running. Look, I'm just, this performance for me has really angered me because I feel I feel so sorry for the Spurs fans that have paid big money to go out there, by the way. That's what's angered me with this performance. Like, it's the Spurs fans that have spent money going out there. It ain't cheap to get to Monaco.
No.
And they haven't put in a fucking solid shift.
Not unless you borrowed THFC till we die dinghy.
Well,
Then it's cheap.
I
But you're going to be swimming 3/4 of the way.
Yeah, Tequila, can we upgrade that to a boat, please? Tequila's gone off to get the dinghy now.
Yeah.
He's repairing the
No,
dinghy.
I have myself muted. I'll go and ask Lewis if we can borrow his yacht for the weekend.
Yeah.
I think.
I just don't get it. Thomas Frank for me is normally gets his tactics spot on, but it's just the players don't look interested. Do you think they're tired? I know it's a stupid thing to say, but do you think the game? I mean, you look we've had 6 shots on target and only 1 on target. Monaco have had 12 shots and 6 on target. I mean, they're outrunning us. They're out. But good tackle.
They're not outrunning it. They're not outrunning us. We've covered more distance than they have.
We've done fuck all with the ball.
That's different. That's very
ability.
different.
That's ability, not work rate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even work rate. There's no work rate within the team. No, they're not being intense with their closing players down or when somebody's got the ball, making themselves available. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'll take it. Let me try to do something. Big up to Spurs T-Rex. Haven't seen you before, so do hit that subscription button if you can. Would kudos ever pass to Bergville? Luke, yeah, kudos for me. I love kudos, but I find it can be a bit selfish sometimes.
It's okay. We need some of them. Defoe was selfish, but there we are.
Yeah, but as a winger, your job as a winger is to create. Do you know, if that was a striker, all strikers need to be selfish, Tequila. I absolutely agree with you 110%. All the great strikers were selfish. You look at Gary Lineker was selfish. You look at Garth Crooks and Steve Archibald in my time, in my younger years, were selfish. Do you know, wingers are there to pass, to create, to give them other strikers options to scores. We're not even doing that. Our front three is so wank. I mean, I think a bunch of 5-year-olds from a nursery school would do better than our front three. And that says a lot about a nursery school.
Chelsea are running riot against Ajax, by the way. It's 5-1 now.
Well, they were down to 10 men. That's the reason, isn't it?
Yippee.
Probably wouldn't be that if it was 11 versus 11.
They should be in the
for
Champions
Ajax.
League anyway. Cheating little toe rags.
Who, Ajax?
No, them lot in West London.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Simmons. That is not a free kick to fucking Monaco, you stupid referee. Seriously. Have you got a Monaco shirt underneath that refereeing shirt of yours? Seriously,
looks like Randall Moine is getting ready to be brought on as well.
Yeah, it does.
And that'll be a like for Richie, I would think.
Yeah.
Unless he chooses to bring Bergvall off and not Bergvall, Odebear off and pull Richie out wide and push him up front.
Or play 2 up front, James.
Then you sort of you could drop it to a 4-4-2, and possibly put Wani and Richards up front.
I think Monaco. By the way, I just want to say that I think Monaco have been really good. I don't think you should not take that into account. It's all well and good saying it's all to do with Spurs. They've actually just been really good themselves.
They've outplayed us tonight. They really have. They've been so good. I mean, look at this. There's Monaco in the area. There's Paulinho. Again, Paulinho just I don't know. He just.
There are 2 teams on the pitch. Is my point. It's like it's not all about old Spurs not being good. Maybe just Monaco just better than us. It's maybe simple as that.
And what you've also got to remember, guys, is like we said at the very top of the show, is Monaco sacked the manager at weekend. They've got a new guy in. They're on new manager bounce. Those players are going to be fighting
for their
five
futures.
times as hard, and for to basically be able to cement themselves in that starting 11. Odegaard down. I think he's got a stitch.
I hope it's a stitch. There's Pogba. Tequila knows about me and Pogba, don't you, Tequila?
Yeah, if it was up to them, my Pogba would have been signed to Spurs. Yeah.
He did all right.
Thing is,
to be fair.
I never liked Paul Pogba. I tell you what, I always remember when we played Manchester United at Old Trafford.
I don't think it's a stitch, James. I think it's more muscle in his stomach.
Yeah.
I think he might have the stomach and muscle there. That's another injury.
And Moussa Dembele literally picked Pogba up and put him in his pocket all night long. So I don't think Paul Pogba's always been all that.
The Spurs fans look really interested in the game. They just saw the picture of them. They look really interested. Look, Tequila's right. Monaco have been the better side tonight. They really have. For me, I think Tottenham are just they've allowed Monaco to play. I think that's the thing. I think Odegaard is coming off. I think he might be coming off. There's Colo coming on now, so it'd be interesting to see what Thomas Frank does. But Monaco with the ball now, going back into the area again. Monaco build up another attack. Tottenham being back, they're all the men back. Lovely chipped into the penalty area.
They should be
Monaco. Archer Gray. Oh, God, Tottenham Hotspur defense all over the place. Again, panicking. Here's Monaco outside the area. Lovely little bit of football. What a save from Vicario. Got down to his left-hand side and pushed it around the post. Great save from Big Vic. Again, good build-up for Monaco. Again, it's the interchanging guys. I was talking about, it's all that little movement. Players like...
Short, sharp passing.
Yeah, and all making space for other people. Making spaces like...
We are holding on, fellas.
We are
holding on, fellas.
Here's Monaco with the corner kick. Corner kick comes in a bit wide. He takes it straight, hits a Tottenham player. Van der Ven heads it to a Monaco player. Badly headed out. Cross goes in. He heads in. Oh, just wide for Monaco. And the captain knew he should have scored. And he hits his head 3 or 4 times. Frustration again. Oh, that was near. Where was I? Who was jumping for that? I'm sorry, he had so much room.
Danso.
Yeah.
Danso's man, and he just mistimes his jump and gets it all wrong.
Richie was jumping for the sake of jumping.
Yeah.
Spurs T-Rex says Vicario would have got that, Glenn. I don't know who Glenn is.
Is it Hoddle who's doing is Hoddle doing the commentary?
Yeah.
Is that what he means? Yeah. That's what he means, probably.
Also, Brennan Johnson's coming on. I say Johnson's coming on for Odegaard, by the way.
Sorry. I was thinking something in. Sorry.
No, you weren't.
So it's looking like it's probably going to be then Richie will come off for Moane and Johnson will come on for Odegaard.
Do you know what? In all the years I've done watch-alongs on this channel, I've never done a 0-0 draw.
Well, it was the first time for everything.
It's okay. It's okay, Dermo. It looks like it's not going to be 0-0. So,
no, seriously. In 4 years I've been in this channel, I've never done a 0-0 on this channel. There's Richie coming off, shaking his head. I don't know why you're shaking your head, Richie. You didn't do fuck all on that pitch. All he did was run around like Casper the Ghost on bloody Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but maybe that's why he's shaking his head. Maybe he knows he should have done better.
But as a player...
And he's disappointed. He's disappointed with his own performance.
Yeah, I get it. Just these players are not... I really hope Thomas Frank rips them a new one in that dressing room. I hope he says, right, you were promised a day off tomorrow. You're all in Hotspur away tomorrow. Extra training on that pitch tomorrow. And I hope he's saying this will not be acceptable, this type of performance. I get it, away in the Champions League, everyone thinks, yeah, you grab a point. But it's like we've got Copenhagen at home next. We've got Dortmund and we've got PSG to come yet, by the way.
Yeah.
If we play like this against
PSG,
PSG,
luck with them. We're going to need luck with
Yeah.
for them.
PSG are going to absolutely... And look, Porro's all excited because he stopped a goal. No, he's all pumped up. Yeah, come on. I did a good tackle. That's what I'm on about. Come on. We should have done that the whole fucking game, you idiot. Instead of getting
20 minutes left to play, guys.
Yeah, 20 minutes. And then I've got match reactions on after this, guys, as well. I promise I won't be as sarky as I have been in the watch.
That's just going to be Dermo swearing for 20 minutes straight. So make sure that's on after.
The keeler's emptied the swear jar.
I had to call in the substitute, mate.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anyway, corner kick to Monaco. Oh, head of the ball. I would love to know the full stats of this game, how many shots Monaco have had on target, actually, because they've been so much better, haven't they, Tequila? If we're putting Tottenham to one side,
I think Monaco have been really good. If Monaco would have maybe be a little bit more clinical in front of goal, this easily is a 3-0, I think. If they would have had their finishing boots on tonight. And Vicario made 2 very good saves. So we can hammer him for certain things, but he's made 2 very good saves tonight as well.
You know,
Spurs T-Rex makes a good comment here. He says, we've got for players, just for manager is overthinking and not putting in the players who link up well together. What do you think about that, guys?
What players have we got that he thinks? What players?
Oh, here's Monaco on the break here in the 6-yard area. Monaco now, just inside Tottenham's area now. Looking across. He doesn't. He gets a deflection off Danso. And there is Porro absolutely reading the riot act. And some of these Tottenham colleagues, why weren't you helping me? Why weren't you helping me? He's shouting that. He's swearing at them. It's a bit late on 71 minutes for doing that. He should have done that after about 20 minutes, Porro. I mean, you've got Xavi standing there. I don't know if anyone's seen Johnson or Colo, either even on the pitch. I haven't seen them.
They've only been on pitch 5 minutes, Dermo. Of course you've not seen them because it's been Monaco attacking all the time.
Oh, you mean they are on the pitch, James? Wow.
Yeah, Colomani is there.
Is he? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just headed ball clear. He just headed ball clear.
Here's Tottenham on the break. Xavi stops. Xavi now puts it out. Oh, seriously, why did we get this player on loan?
Because we had no other options. That's why.
Colo, why did we get him on loan?
I don't think that was Colomani's fault. I think it were a poor pass by Simmons. I don't think you can blame Colomani here. He hustled to get the ball back, and from what I'm seeing, his Monaco player went down like he'd had his leg snapped. From lightest to touches, and ref gave it. It's Aston Villa all over again.
It's just like we're now playing for a draw. It looks like we are playing for a draw. They've realised, we can't win.
There you go. There's the stats there, mate. Total attempts by Monaco, 17.
What a save from Vicario. Oh, my good Lord. The Monaco player was in the 6-yard area. A point-blank header, and Vicario somehow pushed it out, well out of the area. Tottenham get away. Should have been there. But here's Colo. Colo running that. He plays Simmons on the edge of the Monaco area.
You're ahead of us, Dermo.
You are.
Sorry. Oh, good save. Right. What are you on?
I'm on 50.
Dermo just jumped 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I'm 33.50.
I'm 74.35.
Yeah, you've.
How did you get a minute ahead of James and like 35 seconds ahead of me?
Do you want me to pause it for a minute then?
It's up to you.
Right. Let me know, James, when you get to 74.44.
Righto.
So that's 3 goals that Vicario saved us. I'm just saying.
I'm actually ahead of my own scoreboard.
For all the people who are going to hammer him, he made 3 good saves tonight.
He has actually. He has. I will give him that.
Did you say 74-44, Dermo?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Righto.
Monaco had 17 shots, by the way. You asked earlier, Dermo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now,
Okay. Said some idiot on here said we haven't got the players. This is the best squad I've seen in my 65 years of being a Lily White fan. We need Dom and our Ginger Swede back, and our attack is weak. Simmons is a luxury player. Well, I don't know who you're describing someone as an idiot.
If you mean me, mate, I don't mind being called an idiot, but if this is the best squad you've seen in 65 years, then I'll get your eyes checked, mate.
I've seen
no,
better.
it was me that said we haven't got the players. We haven't got. I said
He still needs to get his eyes checked, mate, because that's insane. If you think this is the best squad of players that you've ever seen, I'd seriously question if you've been watching Spurs. Sorry, mate. I mean, everyone's allowed their opinion, but Dermo, that's crazy. Don't you think?
It is crazy. Now, there is a Monaco player down here. It looks quite serious. He's I don't know. James, have they got him in the recovery position? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. Yeah. Yeah, right, I think when he came down and sort of went over the back of Simmons, and he sort of landed right on the, looked like sort of on the base of his neck and where his neck meets his shoulders. And I think he was they were a bit worried about like what might have happened and to his tongue and things like that.
He seems all right. He's up now, sitting up now, talking.
Yeah,
here we are. We're seeing now. Oh,
yeah, we did.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's going to hurt, isn't it, James?
Yeah, that's going to leave. He's going to have a bit of a bruise there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just while we've got this break in play, then I'll just do a quick roundup of the scores that are going off still. It's still Atlanta 0, Slavia Prague 0. It is Bayern Munich 4, Club Brugge 0. Nicholas Jackson got a goal for Bayern Munich. Chelsea are 5-1 up against Ajax. Liverpool are now 5-1 up against Frankfurt. Cody Gakpo.
Can I just say, James, Liverpool do know how to win then. Do you know?
Yeah. And Szoboszlai, obviously 0-0 in this. Real Madrid have taken the lead by a Jude Bellingham goal against Juventus. And Sporting Lisbon have equalised against Marseille. That's one apiece. In the Championship, we've got last few minutes of these games. These first 3 games are in stoppage time, so it's still QPR 1, Swansea 0. Watford are 2-1 up against West Brom, and Wrexham are still 1-0 up against Oxford United. In the late kick-off, Middlesbrough are still winning 1-0 against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah. Can I just say, big up the column. He says, let's not call people idiots. I agree. You can have your view and your own opinion. Let's respect each other. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's opinion's respected on this channel. We all have different views. I'm angry. James and Tequila see the game totally different to me, but the 3 of us respect each other, and people in our chat respect our opinions and respect theirs. So please, have your opinion, enjoy the chat, get involved, but please do not call people who work hard in this channel to put this show together. And Monaco should have fucking scored. Oh God. Lovely chip, James. You want the tequila?
We're certainly playing for the draw now. When you see this latest sub, we're certainly going for a draw now. Yeah.
But yeah, please just respect everyone. A lot of people put a lot of effort into this channel, give up their own time, and do it. James didn't have to give up his time tonight to do the show, nor did Tequila. I've been working all day on different content for the channel. We don't, but we do it for you guys because that's what we want to do. Yeah, we're definitely going for the draw now.
I think he's switching it up. I think he's actually changed tactics here. Personally, I think he's going for
3 at the back. 3 at
the back. Yeah,
he's
3 at the back, 2 wing back. Yeah, but he's gone 3 at the.
Who's he playing as the third centre back? Paulinho.
Yeah,
it'll put Danso, Paulinho, and Van der Ven with Spence out wide left. Kudos, Porro out on the wing back right. Then you push Archie Gray to sit and sort of sit behind, and you'll also have Papsar and I'm trying to think who else is on middle of the park now.
So is he playing?
Probably-
Is he playing Johnson and Richarlison? Sorry, Johnson and Moani up front. Then those two.
It looks
Yeah,
like it.
pretty much. Yeah.
Well, I've been calling for Johnson as a striker, haven't I, guys? Rarely.
It's because you run out of other places to put him, Dermo.
Yeah, that's so true.
Simmons, Simmons. I think he's playing like basically a 3-4-1-2. I think that's how he switched it to. So you've got the three centre backs.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. 3 centre backs.
3 centre backs. Then obviously you'll have Sarr and Gray, or Sarr and no, let me get it right. Paulinia and Gray with Porro and Spence. Then in front of them you'll have Pap Sarr and Simmons with Johnson and Moani up front, unless he's pushed Johnson out to the right and pulled Simmons out to the left. That's another way he could have gone.
And Porro can't take a free kick, apparently. He can't pass the ball. Well, here's Monaco now. Monaco against Jed Spence. And it's 3 against 2. Or Monaco get it out, but they don't. They get it back. Monaco here playing it along the Tottenham back line, looking for options to do. They're still in Tottenham 6-yard area. Monaco shoots. What a save. Oh, what a save from Vicario. Or did it ball just go past the post? Let's see again. It was lovely little football for Monaco. Really was. Oh, just near the post. Did it hit the post? Did it? No, bit wide.
No. About 2-3 yards wide.
Do you know what, Spurs T-Rex? Do you know when you speak about the likes of Glenn Hoddle, player that I grew up as one of my idols as a young kid? Do you know?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, don't please, Tequila. Please don't do this.
No. It's not what you think, but it's just like how the score has remained the same is beyond me. You'll see.
Yeah, Philip Brady used to do this to me and nearly give me heart attacks. He would go,
"Sorry,
no,
dude.
Don't. It's funny. Don't look at the game right." And he know they've scored, and I'm going, "What's happened? And then they've scored. I'm fucking hell. Here's Monaco again. Monaco all over us. Do you know how the fuck have they not scored? What's his name? That Japanese lad?
Minamino. He's not Japanese.
He could have had a hat trick. Yeah, he could have done.
He's not Japanese either.
All right. He looks Japanese.
He's not.
What are you laughing at me for? He looks
He's
Japanese.
not.
Where's he from then? I'm dyslexic.
Oh no, he is. He is Japanese. Actually, he is Japanese. My apologies.
Thank you.
I'll eat my words. I apologise straight away. He is Japanese. My apologise.
Tequila's sitting there. If you wonder what Tequila's up to, Tequila is sitting there writing a harshly worded letter to Viv and Charlie and the Tottenham hierarchy.
I don't have to do that, mate. I can just get you to talk to them. You're the ones who think you're best mates with them.
They're not my best mates. I don't know them. But I am going over the 6th. If you are watching Viv and Charlie, invite me into the box. I'm going over on the 6th of December. I don't know why I'm going over on the 6th of December, but I'm going over on the 6th of December. You will have the absolute pleasure of James and Tequila watch along that day. I will be joining from the stadium.
They can't wait, Dermo. They can't wait for that.
I don't know. They will. I've lining up with a few people. Mia's going to be there. Going to meet up with Jose. Going to meet up with Ash. Meeting up with a few YouTube cooks. Sean Butler as well. So hopefully we'll get a few videos while I'm there. I will be doing a travel blog over to the game and doing one home, and also we'll be taking videos from the ground as well. So there will be videos and pictures from my day out Spurs. I'm really looking forward to it. It's my one game. I'm going to the Leeds game at the end of the season, but I'm looking for this is my Christmas and birthday present. I'm big up the Spurs. Do you know what? Big up to you. In the way of an apology, he's become a YouTube member.
Thank you very much, Spurs T-Rex. Thanks for coming a member.
I say what he's become a bronze membership. Tequila,
and I appreciate it.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Dermo, just notice something, mate.
What?
Did you notice? Did you notice your game time was stopped at 7:44?
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Actually, shows how crap I am. I'll
And
bring
you
it
called
back.
us professionals.
Dermo's just in his own space. His time works differently for Dermo. You know this, James.
Yeah,
I can't even. Hang on a minute. Hang
you
on.
can't even edit it, can you? You can't even edit it, can you?
No. Hang on.
Now you've gone too far. Now you've gone into the future.
Just tell me when I've reached 85 minutes, will you?
Well, we were at 85 minutes, but now you're at 86, Dermo. You need to go back in time.
Okay, sorry. It's very hard to do this. All right. Okay, I need to go up to. Hang on. Let me
Stop there. Stop there. Just stop
Right,
there. That's about right.
There you go. Right. Disjointed. Yeah, I said that Spurs T-Rex. That's the old Spurs kit. I've heard recently. This is a bad rumor. This is not true. I've heard a rumor that Domo is secretly investing in Daniel Levy's takeover for Spurs. Yeah, did you know, Tequila? Colin, you're part of that as well, by the way. I'm putting you in charge of the scouting network. Tequila's in charge of the medical team.
Oh, great.
James, yeah. Well, you're the new sport, and you're the new performance director.
First thing I'll do is I'll hire an exorcist and then get him to exercise Anderson's ghost, and then maybe we'll have a bit of luck.
James is also going to work with Paratici as the sporting director of Tottenham.
Well, that's poison chalice right there. Cheers, Dermo.
Well, you're the man for the job. You're the man.
I thought I'd be manager. I mean, I'm tactically astute. I know how to read a game. I mean,
yeah, but you got to think of the long game. I'm going to put you in charge before we win a trophy. So I'm going to sack the manager.
Listen. Restructure it, Dermo. Right? I don't need a sporting director. I don't need a director of football. Just give me the money and I'll spend it on players that I actually want to fit a team and play a system that I actually want.
Well, you have to have Thomas Frank as your assistant manager.
That's fine, as long as he listens.
Oh, dear.
Just ask him if he knows the location of the local Starbucks, and you'll be fine, James.
Yeah. Can I just say, Tequila, can you say them famous words? Them famous words. Them famous words from a certain Aussie.
What? It's just who we are, mate.
Yeah. There will be a sketch coming up. We are going to do an Ange sketch, by the way. We have to do it. People have been asking for it, Tequila. They want an Ange sketch from us. So me and James are going to pretend that we're interviewing Ange after he's just lost the Nottingham Forest job. We are going to do a sketch.
Script is out there, mate.
We're going to have to script this out now. Oh, that was nearly a goal by Monaco. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Don't, please, Tequila. We haven't, have we?
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I going to go into major meltdown?
It's not what you think, but you'll groan just like I just did. But it's not what you think.
Oh, God. We got an election here Friday, guys, by the way.
What on earth are you doing?
On earth
put
are you
your
doing,
foot
John?
through it. Jesus Christ, just put your fucking foot through it. He doesn't even follow it up. He just stands there, puts his hands in his head in his hands, going, "Oh!"
For the love of God, that anything that is holy, with Jesus, Mary, and the holy donkey that lived in Bethlehem, will you please take that lump of wood off the pitch? He is useless, he is crap, and he doesn't know how to play football. Give me the donkey that brought Mary to Bethlehem. He'd do a better job.
It's funny how different in a year, isn't it, Tequila? Because I remember last year, even though we were playing shit, a certain Dermatron was Brennan Johnson's biggest fan.
He was. At least Dermo can admit that, he can be a big enough man to admit where,
he got it wrong.
Everyone's allowed to change their mind, and as long as Dermo owns the fact, then that's it.
I do own the fact. For the last 2 years, I've been bringing them up, but since he scored that goal, and yes, he did score a goal in the final. It wasn't a Luke Shaw own goal. He did score the goal that won us the Europa League, that made us kings of Europe, and I'm still bouncing off that Europa League win. He's been shit ever since. And what's got me, and I've said this to you before, the killer, more than once, that James Madison video where he's larking around, that really got my get. That really got my goat. Do you know?
I've still not. I'm not sure I do want to see it, but I haven't seen it yet either. But
he's sitting there going, "My name's here. Hello." This is just like Brennan Johnson.
He's just an idiot kid, isn't he? Let's be honest. Which is fine. I was an idiot when I was his age as well. So
it's great. Yeah, I know what you're getting that column. He says it's only great being disappointed once a week instead of two. But the killer may have got this right, by the way. We've got 6 minutes of time added on, 6 more minutes of us being
not really.
shy.
For me, it's a positive result term. I said 2-0 to Monaco. So we're getting the point more than I expected.
It was Luke Shaw. You're not kings of Europe, you're a princess. I swear to God, the Tottenham Man United game, when we're going to link up with the Manchester United gender, that is going to be a classic. I don't know if we could do a joint watch-along column, get you and Mr. B to join me and James on a joint watch-along. That would be funny, actually, to be fair. That'd be really funny. We've got 6 minutes, guys. Please do get your man in the match in.
Vicario for Spurs, anyway.
Do you know what? That's not a...
Sorry to say, I know we don't really want it. I know
Column's trolling. He's saying a goal on the 33rd minute. We're not even at the 33rd minute yet. Do you know what?
Trolling.
Yeah, I do know what. I've been toying with the idea of following Formula One again, and I think I might do next season. Might be a bit more fun.
Wow.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I give up my evening for this. You know that guy. We all give up our evenings for this. Do you know, to watch shite football?
This would be Monaco's first clean sheet of the season as well.
I know. 10 games.
The thing is, Dermo, it hasn't been shite football. I think Monaco have been really good. I've enjoyed watching
I'm
them.
not saying, I'm saying we've been shite. I think Monaco have been we've been dreadful. But do you know what, Tequila? James is right. Do you know they conceded 19 goals in 10 games? Monaco.
Yeah, but that was but as he said earlier, that was under the now departed manager, wasn't it?
Yeah, they do change next year, Giant. Yeah, all new regs in Formula One. It'll be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Strange the players who link up well with Bergville are on when he's up. I know. That is so true. I mean, now we're playing. Does it seem to you, James? Now we've got a little bit. Well, where have you been for the previous 90 minutes? Like, seriously. Where's this? Where's this? Seriously, why did you not pass the fucking ball? Pass it. Don't give it to Johnson.
No, it was Johnson that was screaming football. He decided. Yeah, he didn't. He backheeled it to Archie Gray.
So would I. But look, it's taken us 90 minutes and it's injury time. Oh, hang on, guys. We're in a football match. Maybe we should actually play something and win the game. You watch Monaco here. You watch this. They're going to score now in a minute. The 95th minute, they're going to score. Bet you any money.
Want to bet? How much?
Sorry.
How much?
If not, I'd do. If we score, I'd put in a $5 super sticker. If Monaco score in the 95th minute, if Tottenham win, I'll put in a $5 super sticker.
No, you said Monaco were going to score in 95th minute, and I said how much?
I would put a $5.
And if Monaco don't score, so if Monaco don't score,
then if Monaco don't score, I'll put a $5.
They've had 20. They've had 23 attempts, by the way.
I'm looking forward
8
to doing
on target.
I'm looking forward to doing the stats of this game tomorrow night. Yeah, we've had one shot all game. One shot on target all game. I just really hope Thomas Frank rips them a new one.
Why? Why? We got a point away from Hütter, mate. He'll say he's happy with the result, as he should.
Yeah,
be.
he will.
He will, but
He will.
I get it. A point away from the Champions League is a good result. I get it. And I understand that. If we're just playing for a playoff place and be a seeded playoff team, then yeah, I get it. A point away from home is a good result. Keeps the unbeaten run going. But we're not in this business for points. We're not in this business for draws. We're in this business to win football matches and to win every game we try to go out and win. But
There
I get
you go,
it.
Dermo. You're in your magic minute.
Yeah.
95th minute.
Well, here's Tottenham. Here's Xavi. Xavi on the wing. Go on, Xavi. Show us some magic, son. Go on. Put it out to Spence. Jedi Spence. Do some Star Wars magic. Go on. Do some Jedi magic on them. The ball should go into the net. Spence now. Spence to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven to Danso. Danso. Tottenham going from right to left. No, he doesn't go from right to left.
Well.
He tried to... Here we go. Here is Spence again. Spence to Xavi. Xavi to Spence. I don't know who the fuck that was to.
GG.
Yeah.
GG.
Good game.
Shit game. Good game for Monaco. Shit game from us.
That's it. Full time. 0-0. You owe $5 soup. You owe $5 sticker, Dermo. Get it in there.
I will do in the reaction show. It'll be in there. It will be in there. No, I tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to gift a membership. It's €5. I'm going to gift a membership to somebody. Guys, that is it. Tottenham remain 15th in the Champions League group. After 3 games, we are 15th after a win and 2 draws. PSG are top on 9. Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Arsenal, and Real Madrid all on 9. 6, 7, 8th. And Tottenham are... we're now in the unseeded playoff bits of the playoff rounds. Guys, look, we're going to have our rant now in a minute. We're going on at 10 past 10. I don't know who's going to join me. I know James has probably got work in the morning, so I know he won't be joining. Tequila, can you join me for 5 minutes, or was it a bit late for you, bud?
If it's on the shorter side, I don't mind hanging around.
Yeah, it'll only be at 10, 15 minutes at the most, mate. I'm not going to spend too much on it.
Yeah, that's all right.
So, James, look, we know you're around the weekend, are you?
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I will be. I will be here for the watch along.
What's your thought on the game, bud?
My quick reaction is disappointed in the effort, pleased with the result, or satisfied with the result. Disappointed with the effort, satisfied with the result.
If
a point away at Monaco on a bounce back on a fresh bounce back from new management, I think that's a good result.
Yeah. If you want to do, maybe you might do it on your way to work tomorrow. Do a little video on the way to work. Just give your own thoughts on the game, maybe, and I can put it up tomorrow. I can put it up tomorrow for the guys.
It's going to be slightly tricky because it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning, pitch black, and I'm going to be cycling. So I don't.
Well, you need to get on a bus. You need to do a bus video again, James. You've got to be on a bus, mate. Again. That's the secret sauce on the bus.
Yeah.
What
I'll do. What time are you doing your reaction show, Dermot?
8 o'clock tomorrow night. Final score
tomorrow night. Right. So what I'll do is I should have finished work by then. So before then, should I say? So what I'll do is I'll get on a bus. I don't know where the bus will take me. I'll just get on a bus. I'll do my reaction video and I'll send you it. But I'll get off the bus and then go back and pick my bike up and then come home. How's that?
I don't think Mrs. James would be. I don't think that would be very good for the bike.
Well, I'll just leave the bike. I'll leave the bike at work and get on a random bus.
Where are you going to head to?
I don't know. It's just going to be a random bus. I just need to be on a bus to do a video.
So basically, James has got.
It doesn't matter where the bus. It doesn't matter on the destination. It's the journey that matters.
Exactly, Tequila.
I tell you what, I may be angry with it, but you two guys have actually cheered me up. So thank you for that. You've made me smile, which is I'm angry with the performance, but you guys make me laugh. You really do. Tequila, I mean, you and me can be on now in a few minutes, so we'll give our thoughts. Then there will be tomorrow, guys, 1 o'clock. Join me and Dave for Irish Lads Talk Spurs. We will be talking about this game. We're talking about Irish soccer and football in general. 4 o'clock for you members. We got the player rating show now. Hopefully, James and Tequila might send in their player ratings as well, and I will get them. We'll do that player rating show. And 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Yes, I am back for live final score. And then Friday at 4, we have the pre-match thoughts for Everton. Saturday night at 8, there will be the pre-match show for that. And then Sunday, we've got Before the Whistle. We've got the watch along and final score. The predicted lineup will be out 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. So do join me or us for that as we try to shake things up on match day for you guys. We're trying to be a bit different than anyone else. Tequila, I'll start with you, James. You can get off and get the bed, bud, and get ready. Where can people find you? And I can find you on here. Where else can they find you, bud?
So you can also find me on X at THFC James. I do try to keep posting on there as best I can when time and constraints allow it. But you can also soon find me on Double Dum Gaming, where we're going to be me and Dermo are going to be starting our FM26 journey. I've just started a director of football on FM24, started off at South Shields, where I have no control over any of the football inside. I am just literally in charge of transfers, and I've started out in the Vanamana National League North with South Shields. I'm 2 seasons in, and we're sticking around. But yeah, Double Dum Gaming, FM26. Me and Dermo will be doing some FM content on there as well. Some other games. Yeah, but yeah, mainly on here, on X, and on that when we get FM26 is released. So thank you very much, Dermo. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to get myself ready for bed. Busy day tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm also gonna do a Double Dum Gaming. I've got a capture card coming, so there will be some F1 as well. There will be some FC26, and they will be. I'm trying to come up with the idea where James is my chairman, and I'm in as manager, and I want to see how long before I last in the Tottenham job before James sacks me. There's one for FC26, by the way. Or we're doing FC or FM manager or FC26 play on the ultimate thing. Little idea. I thought that was a good idea, actually. Have you as chairman?
Yeah, I'll give you a game.
Yeah, I know you would.
And I'll take over myself.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Dan, you Levy Mark too.
Demo, you'll be Santini and James will be Martin Yole. That's what will happen.
That's it. Tequila, where can people find you? So I know they can find you in here, but you do have your own gaming channel, a great little channel as well, run by genius gaming players, including yourself and Colin. But where else can people find you, bud?
Yeah, you can find us on the Play Pouch. Myself is there, Com, who's in the chat, is there, and a couple of our other friends. Just some 40-year-old idiots who enjoy gaming. And we've got a show coming up, I think, at the weekend. We're going to discuss the month that was in October. And all the fun that happened there.
Month.
So yeah,
it's been a shit month for gaming.
It's been not the best year in gaming, but that'll be something we talk about later on in the year. But it's not been the best. Borderlands has been good.
I'm looking forward to James Bond.
And I know Football Manager is going to be a big thing for a lot of guys, including James and Dermo. Yeah, because they didn't release one last year, did they? So there you go. You guys waited 2 years for this.
Yeah.
So I've heard some things about it as well. Very quickly, the UI is meant to be a bit. So it might take some getting used to, fellas. Apparently they've changed. They've mucked around with the UI a bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's. Go on, Dave.
No, go on, bud. Go on.
I was just going to say I've watched quite a lot on it. I've been following it quite a lot. The updates and everything that they've shown. regarding it, and I kind of get where they're going with the UI, and I think what a lot of people have got to realise is this is the first game on the new match engine under Unity and everything like that, and I think what FM26 is going to show us is that FM27 is going to be 500 times better. So, but
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
Well, guys, that is it. Join me and Tequila in 5 minutes for match reactions. Me and James will be back together, 3 of us on over the weekend with more Tottenham content. And yes, don't forget to join me and Dave tomorrow at 1, 4 as well. And a busy day tomorrow on the channel. Again, love doing it. Love giving you guys content. Love putting this out there and making us the #1 Irish Spurs channel in Ireland as we make ourselves up there in the English one as well. Make it Tottenham's biggest English channel and Tottenham's top Irish channel. On that, stop trolling. I'll speak to Carl about that. Anyway, guys, we are going to bounce out of here. As you see me and Tequila in a few. Well, come on, you Spurs. What a bullshit that was. Well played, Monaco. And just roll on Sunday. Take us out, Tequila.
it's 8 games, mate. 8 games. It's just who we are.
Goodbye.
Eyes on the prize.